What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion, Unified MMA 62. And the big boys just wrapped up the first round of the first fight. But let's just say it didn't even get to the end of the first one. The first one was about to wrap up, and making his pro MMA debut was Fawaz Olayemi, who TKO Jonathan Lefebvre brutally with a right uppercut, sends him to the ground, and this fight is over. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. What's up, Toad? Great to see you. It's a cool night for Canadian mixed martial arts, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, Samurai MMA is going on right now on UFC Fight Pass. We got Unified right now, and then, then Budo Seto Championship later. But still, yo, what's up, Shane? Hell yeah. No problem, man. No problem. I'm Canadian, so like I love covering BFL, Unified. It kind of sucks Samurai and Unified around pretty much at the same time, and I covered Brave earlier, and there was some overlap with Samurai, and like I needed to get some dinner in before Ryzen. So because right after this we're jumping over to Ryzen. I watched the prelims on YouTube. I'm glad they put them on YouTube. Did the prelims count as the Challenger Series, or was that just like an additional event? Yo, what's up, Scott? Yo, heavyweight knockout right away. I'll share the highlight with you. I mean, as soon as Kapoza shares it. Heavyweight bout. Oh, look at the arena here, man. Oh, it's the Rebel Club. It's pretty fucking sick, to be honest. TKO due to strikes, baby. I was waiting for the Sajid fight. Hey, what's up, Taco Fell? How you doing? No idea. Okay. Shorty lost, but it was a close fight. Close competitive fight. I do think he lost. Peach Boy Solos. What's up, K1? The prelims are fun, though. That's good. That's good. Dude, Unified's a good promotion. BFL's good. I mean, BTC and Samurai are good, which is cool. And Samurai is basically TKO, which is, you know, has been risen from the ashes. The female fight was bloody or booty, or both. Ugh, that just reminded me of, what's her name? Dudakovic. Anyways. A lot of fights this weekend. Yeah, I mean, even on Fight Pass tonight, there's a lot going on. All right, so next fight will be Jordan Tecson against your boy Sajid. Bloody. Okay. Damn, so that's where all the blood on the mat came from. Because I was going to say, the mat is like already painted red with the blood of, I presume, amateur fighters on the prelims. All right, here we go. Yeah, dude, that's cool. It's like, it's a club, and the seating they have just all around, upper and lower seating. That's pretty cool. The Rebel Club in Toronto. Not gonna lie, I've been to Toronto a bunch, but all when I was under 19, so I never could go out. I mean, I remember my older cousin one time when I was visiting there. We went to like his buddy's apartment downtown. Then they're like, we're gonna go out. And I was like, what, you just gonna leave me here? At least they left me with a couple joints, but like still. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Sean, invite me to the goddamn league. Well, Shane, this is in Toronto. This is the one. So yeah, I mean, quite a few Canadians. And what I like about BFL, Unified, BTC, and Samurai is there's good matchups, there's good fighters, and unlike Dana White Contender Series, who seem to pluck all the fucking Canadians who aren't necessarily best or friggin' tough. It's like, man, just choose some of the more talented guys. Hey, no problem, David. No problem. Glad you're here, buddy. Glad you're here. All right, so the next two fighters are making their way to the cage. Let's get to this next one. We have Sajid Raihan up against Jordan Tecson. Jordan Tecson, ooh, big favorite in this one. He is 2-2 in his last 4 fights, 2-1 as a pro. Hey, respect, took a step up in competition, lost. We actually watched this fight, We actually watched this fight, a Unified 60. Took a step up in competition, lost a decision. Probably took a lot away from that. Yeah, Thick Boy Fight Club. Hilarious logo they have there. Sajid Raihan, he's 1-0 as a pro. Where is he from? I am Bangladesh. Beat a 0-3 guy. All right. Fuck it. Let's go Sajid, Shane. Sajid's Canadian debut. David's got me hyped on Sajid here. They have odds for these too, which is nice. There's a Bangladesh fighter that had a pancreas fight on this card. I mean, okay, it can't be Sajid. Is there another Bangladeshi fighter on the card? Ontario and Bangladesh. Mississauga, baby. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Baby Sharp. Dude, I saw your sub count over the last few days. Can't wait to be able to donate finally in your stream, buddy. Just click on it and copy and take you to the next. Oh, hell yeah, Sean. I'm coming for your head. I'm not as menacing as Kai Car France, but still. Oh, I'm the amateur. Okay, so I missed it. Fucking rights. Oh, no, wait, was it this one? Was it freaking Naj? No. Oh, bro. What does this mean? Pancrase style fighting in Thick Boy? Because Thick Boy's out of Canada, is it not? No problem, dude. UFC Fight Pass. Doing great, man. I'm drinking a Coors Light, because Bud Light won't pay me nothing. All right, here comes. Wait a second. Hold on. All right, that's not the next fight. The bout order is off. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Can't trust Tapology. Can't trust even the official bout order sometimes. Hey, what's up, dude? For Unified, I doubt it, brother. Dude, it's funny you mentioned it. I just shared in my Discord. I was watching it when I was eating dinner. So I was reading chat and I wasn't like paying attention to the commentary here. They might have mixed up the bout order. I don't know what Jordan looks like. This might be him. He walked out with the Filipino flag. I'm like, oh, what? I think we're good, though. I think we're good. I'll let you know quickly if anything is off. Yeah, I told you, man. I gave you the Tapology link as well. If they haven't updated, I'm not sure. But you can go check on Twitter. That has to be him. Okay. Well, let's just we highlighted them anyways. I think okay, yeah, no, we're good. I see Sajid now. Not gonna low key think if Dam keeps it up, that setup could be bigger than Power. Oh, of course it will be. Bro, South Korean container bare knuckle boxing is bigger than Power Slap. You know why? They get the same amount of views and they ain't bots, brother. They ain't bots. Good to see you, Hockey from home. How are your exams going? Yeah, he is still ducking. Quack, quack. Yeah, it happens sometimes. War Sajid. Oh, damn. So, Hoggy. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 5-minute rounds. Make sure to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Fighters are being introduced in the cage now, guys. Round 1 is upon us. Second fight on this card coming at you from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I hate Toronto, but I'll support all the mixed martial arts that comes out of there. Hearts racing. Well, I hope it went well, Hockey from home. Shout out to the ring card girls in Unified. I may be biased, being the resident Canadian, but let's go. Not as cute as West Coast girls, but I'm just saying. Especially after hearing that, Ido Skatesman's not in this stream. Especially after hearing that Toronto accent shit that I didn't even know existed. Oof. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Round 1. It was fairly easy. The prop provided practice test. Nice. That's good to hear. This card's in Toronto, Hockey from Home. Why aren't you there? Why aren't you there? All right, here we go. Round one, guys. The cage is actually pretty damn big. All the blood apparently is from the women's fight. YouTube started to incentivize people to chat by ranking and crowning the most active members in the chat or something like that. Anyways, Tecson walking forward. Tecson with a 1-2. Raihan and Tecson just thrown in the pocket right now. Clinching. Oh, and a takedown by Tecson. He kind of just fell on top of Raihan. Sajid Raihan looking to get back up to his feet. He does turn and get back up to the feet. They're clinching right now. Body lock by Raihan and under the shoulders here by Tecson. 424. The last chat. People are fighting tooth and nail to get that number one spot. Come on, Sajid, be patient. 417. Body lock by Sajid. He needs to look to trip one of the legs here. Nice foot stomp by Tecson. Gotta love it. The old school foot stomp. Now you can relax, Hockey from Home. Knee by Tecson. Get him down. Oh, nice left by Tecson. A right hand by Raihan. They separate back to center. Oh, overswinging is Raihan and a counter. Step back right by Tecson. Oh, knee by Raihan, but he gets tagged with the counter 1-2. Right hand by Tecson. Low kick by Tecson, or low kick by Raihan and a 1-2 by Tecson. Raihan he just wants to fucking fight here, but he's overswinging on some of these big right hands. I think both have a good jiu-jitsu game. Fair enough, Hockey from Home. It's at the Rebel Club. Do you know where that is? Swing and miss with a high kick by Tecson. Falls to the ground, but he's back up to his feet. Low kick by Raihan. Oh, and he eats a 1-2 by Tecson. No, it's Raihan who's overswinging. Texon's piecing him up every time he overswings. Tecson with a straight left. Raihan with a nice right hand. 301. Raihan looking for the takedown. Doesn't get it. Now they're clinching up against the cage. Little shoulder strike by Tecson. Tecson using all the old school UFC moves. Friggin' foot stomp, shoulder strike. 241. By the way, shout out to former TSN, now Sportsnet's Aaron Bronstetter. He's on color commentary tonight. UFC Fight Pass. Nice. Rebel in downtown Toronto. Yeah, that's where this event is at right now. And it looks like, it looks awesome. A little bright, but beggars can't be choosers. Nice left by Tecson. I'm used to going to regional shows at like theaters and casinos. It's cool to see it at a club. 212. Nice, Hockey from Home. Cool. Near the Hockey Hall of Fame. 207. And Tecson now looking for the takedown. Raihan with some good takedown defense. Lands a right hand of his own. A nice left by Tecson. Tecson with a knee to the body. Another knee by Tecson. Left hand by Raihan as he escapes the clinch, and they're back at center. Low kick by Tecson. You can just see, man, one guy has way more experience than the other so far. Oh, nice right hand by Raihan. And another left by Raihan. Nice left by Tecson. Another left by Tecson. Right hand by Raihan, but I don't think that got through. Oh, Raihan with the high kick, but blocked by Tecson. Tecson looks to throw that high kick right back at him. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Yo, what's up, Colby? Cheers. Yeah, Sajid hasn't fought in 2 years. He's training a thick boy now. His takedown defense is actually pretty good. Tecson with a solid entry to that left single leg, and Raihan doing a good job of defending the takedown. Yeah, good takedown defense. Oh, but just got tagged with the left. Tecson looking for the Superman punch. Who do you think you are? Kevin Bieksa? George St. Pierre? See you later, Hockey from Home. 45 seconds. Knee to the body by Tecson. $25 seconds remain in the first round. Thanks. I'm with you now. Going on to be 15 seconds behind chat. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Sounds good, Hockey. 10 seconds. Nice job in the pocket there by Tecson. Tecson lands another right hand. Right hand's just not landing enough. Swinging and miss with that right hand, and that is it for the first round. Yeah. Clear first round for Jordan Tecson, but you know what? Sajid right hand looks like he's having a good time. And you know what? I will say he's got good takedown defense. Oh, 100% Jordan Tecson. 100% Jordan Tecson. Winning in the striking exchanges and getting the better of him in the clinch. But Sajid is defending the takedown well. Definitely 10-9. Not a 10-8, but 10-9. Nice, Hockey. Oh, wow. And Jesse was probably like, I am Hockey from away. Hey, no problem, David. Bro, I had no joke. My last house that I rented, I got a steel company sponsorship, and they actually put bars on my window. Shout out to St. Paul Steel. I'll probably do the same in the next place. The landlord and my roommates, they didn't want bars on this window, so this was Hockey from Home's chance to just fucking swing in, break the window, and end this channel in the most diabolical but exciting fashion. Oh, nice trip and a takedown by Tecson round 2. So shout out to St. Paul Steel. So the answer is no, Hank Hill. I'm gonna continue to keep Hockey from Home out of my house. 432. What the fuck? This is not the fight. No, it is not. The fight is on UFC Fight Pass, my man. This is YouTube, Mike Faye. This is YouTube. And 2025 YouTube. 420. So we'll give if he got him. Nice kick to the body by Tecson as they're back up to the feet. Looking for that takedown again. Better entry here by Tecson as he gets the takedown. Yeah, Mike Fave, I mean, you're not going to find the Fight Pass stream on YouTube, buddy, especially on a channel that's not affiliated with Unified. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. It's on UFC Fight Pass, little brother. 15:59. Nice job getting in half guard by Tecson. Some good short right elbows. I don't think kill me, but break into my house, yeah. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Shout out to St. Paul Steel. So we're getting the bars back on the window, baby. 336. Sajid on the bottom. Center of the cage. In deep water. Oh, and trying to set up the crucifix. Only Sajid's left arm is free to help him. That right one is locked up. And if Tecson can get that right knee on the arm of Raihan, which he's trying to do right now, he's going to set up the crucifix, and he has it. Now he's just going to rain down right elbows. Oh, into full mount. Threat. Okay, never mind. He's on full mount. I thought he got that left leg over. Oh, okay. Never mind, Hank Hill. 258. Damage. It'd be a crime of passion. 247, still in that half guard. And honestly, that left leg's not tied up. I'm curious why he hasn't jumped him out yet. It's open there for Tecson. He's just doing damage. You know, the game plan is just do damage in whatever way possible, and he is doing that. Raihan turning to his right side. Tecson might actually be able to grab a choke here. He's just literally squeezing his neck together right here. Interesting choke. Didn't work, but okay, use that to try to take the back. That was interesting. He like sandwiched his head through the forearms, and now looking for the rear naked choke. Oh, Raihan. He's out, bro. Raihan. Oh, never mind. He's not out. What was he doing there? Was he just taking a nap for a moment? I thought he was out. He was just kind of like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Now he's trying to fight the hands. I literally thought Raihan was out there for a moment. Now he's trying to fight the hands. Oh, Raihan, he's out again, they said? No, he's good. He's good. Ref's there. You know, he realistically might have gone out 3 times there. It is all over. Holy fuck, man. Raihan has no idea where he is. I think he was put to sleep 3 times. No, only ACA. Only ACA. I'd hope not, Hog from home. Oh, man. Big win for Jordan Tecson. Gets back in the win column. He's now 3-1 as a pro. But come on, ref. Sajid literally was put to sleep. Whoa, what the hell? Was put to sleep 3 times. That was bad. That was bad. And that last, I hate to laugh, the last one, yeah, dude, it was pretty bad. Rear naked choke. Jordan Tecson literally put him to sleep 3 times before the ref recognized. These fights are so ass. I mean, did you expect to watch UFC? Like, you're watching regional MMA. Like, well, what do you expect at the start of the card? So you didn't like the heavyweight knockout? I mean, that's way more exciting than UFC heavyweight fights, to be honest. I was grabbing a beer downstairs hearing you scream. He faked falling asleep to get out of the choke without tapping. You wouldn't just wake up like that. I mean, we saw it. No, we 100% you did. We saw it with Ashizawa. That happened with Ashizawa and Ota. Okay, fine. No, chill. He fell asleep twice, not 3 times. All right. This guy thinks we're watching deep, bro. He's a faker. I don't think he's a faker. I just don't think he's that good. The first one, maybe. And I don't even think it was faking. I just think he was just like, for fuck's sakes, I'm going to lose this fight, and just kind of froze for a moment. But he definitely was asleep twice after that. Let's go, Tecson. All right, next fight we have Kostinuk against Hunter Lee. How's it going, by the way? No chill. I keep thinking it's Saturday because there's just so much fucking MMA on today. Yeah, good performance by Tecson. He beat him everywhere. Okay takedown defense, but those trips from the body lock. All right, so all these ones are done. Oh, no, wait. Here it is. Last one. Hunter Lee, Cal Kostinuk. That's a hockey name if I've ever heard one. See you later, hockey. That's what happens in the fight game. All right, light heavyweights coming up next, guys. Okay, I'll find the highlight from the supposed ass fight card. We've seen 2 finishes, more than usually we see in the UFC. People love to see UFC so much, yet they're complaining this weekend. It's interesting. Okay, hockey, no worries. Good luck on your exams. Okay, before we get into this next one, let's find. They must have posted it by now. Fuck, Capoza's been busy today, man. With Neza, won championship, Brave. Oh, nasty submission in Samurai. Okay, no one's posted the heavyweight knockout yet. Or at least Capoza hasn't tweeted it yet. All right, next 2 fighters making their walkout. If I'm not dying of sleep deprivation after Ryzen, yes. It's on the schedule, so I'm planning to. The Italy card. Okay, so Kostinuk is out of Alberta, they're saying. Trains out of Lethbridge? Is this Pancrase? Fuck, I wish. Just kidding, Unified. But I do really want to watch Pancrase. Dude, this guy's sideburns remind me of fucking Starburns from Community. 2-1. 3-1 in his last 5 fights if you include amateur. Fought a 4-2 guy, rumbled in the cage and knocked him out. That's good. Fought some bare knuckle boxing at Havoc. All right, he's just a scrapper then. I dig it. And 3-1 as an amateur. Hunter Lee, 2-0 as a pro, 3-0 in his last 3. 25 years of age. 4-1 was the last guy he beat in Unified. And didn't this guy beat Cal? Yes, he did. I mean, MMA math doesn't matter, but still. Damn, well, I'll go with... Oh, man. I'll go with Starburn, Shane. We need at least one crazy upset on the card. He's going to lose. Ryzen tonight. So excited. I'm so excited too. There you go, Hockey from Home. Be careful. Be careful. All right, so this was the first fight on the main card. Check this out, guys. Heavyweights throwing down in the first fight. This is just the finish. What the hell? Are you serious? Since when is Twitter? Oh. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Look at the uppercut. Plunk. Nothing turns into the ground. All right. Unified tweeted me. We lit. Let's go. Oh, Canada. All right. I mean, Hunter Lee is good. I saw him, I think, make his debut. I'm not sure if we covered 57. But anyways, he's good. And his last loss was to, Hunter Lee, so. Yeah, he wore the same shorts last time, I remember. I do remember he slowed down in the fight, but started with like a crazy pace. What a fucking tail of the tape, man. These are big boys. Lethbridge versus Saskatoon, baby. Oh my God, let's fucking go. Saskatoon versus Lethbridge. From Lethbridge with love, Shane. Let's fucking go. Love Unified. They well represented in Canada. Right. Yeah, dude. BFL, Samurai, BTC, and Unified. All doing good things. From Lethbridge with the... Oh, man. He's going to get killed, Shane. He's going to get killed. Oh, man. All right. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up here. The fighters are just being announced in the cage. Pretty good production from Unified as well. So we got 4 more fights after this, guys. We take a little bit of a break, and then we come... Yeah, I wanted to do Budo Sento, but it starts like half an hour before Ryzen. So I'm like, we'll see. Maybe I can sneak in my UFC predictions before Ryzen. Hey, Canadian ring card girl, fight kits, right? That's what we're looking at. Solid B tier. Ishu, would you rather be first in line to fight a gorilla or first in line to bang Bonnie Blue? I don't know who the second chick is, but I've definitely heard of the first chick. That's the 600 fucking railing, right? And that's not a skateboarding trick, by the way, guys. Gorilla, man, because honestly, I'd rather die fighting versus sexually transmitted disease. Oh, sigh. He'll come back strong, David. Round 1, guys. Let's get it all. 4 minutes and 48 seconds. Flying knee by Lee and hits the gut of Kostiniuk. And Kostiniuk eats a right hand, and Lee looking for the takedown. Lee looking for the single leg. Kostiniuk, good takedown defense so far. Holding the arm of Lee. One has way more honor. Oh, and that's the gorilla. Nice little scramble, but Lee ends up in the top position, trying to get back up to his feet as Kosteniuk. But Lee jumps on his back, but unable to get it, and they're back up to their feet. Kosteniuk just staring him down. Hands to the floor. Who do you think you are? Bobby Green enters with the left hook. This is, oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this. 402, swing and a miss with the right hand by Kosteniuk. This isn't the bar outside of Lethbridge, bud. Come on. Come on there, eh, bud? Let's get fucking schwacked. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Look where the flying knee again was. Lee and Kosteniuk through the right hand. Let's go, baby. Dude, I am so fucking on the Alberta train right now. Thanks again for doing the play-by-play. Oh, this is the gray shirt impersonator. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Oh, big left by Lee. Correct, Kosteniuk. Homer Simpson. Oh, and another shot by Lee. Lee with the high kick. Lee looking for the takedown. Lee gets the takedown. Well, not even a takedown, just throws down Kosteniuk. Kosteniuk with the left, but eats another left by Lee. Two minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, and Kosteniuk continues to walk forward. It's those sideburns, man. They give him extra shield for that chin. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Oh, straight right by Kosteniuk. Again, we're due for a fucking... It's regional MMA, man. We're due for an upset. Oh, and Kosteniuk eats a left by Lee. I will look to the east for unified. 220. Wait, this is the real gray shirt, dude. Unless there's like two in the chat right now. 202. Thought it's been a decent card so far. $153. I ain't entertaining. I ain't entertaining enough to clip. 145. This guy is huge. Clinching right now is Lee. Couple shots to the body by Kosteniuk. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. 129. They're both huffing and puffing right now. Kosteniuk, dude, he's just got like... He's got the crazy eyes right now. Oh! He hits a right and left and dropped! Right uppercut as he gets back up to his feet, and Lee with the right hand! TKO! And Lee is the winner. The ref steps in because Kosteniuk cannot go down, and Lee with the boom celebration! Let's fucking go! What a scrap. Bro, imagining saying that these fights are ass. This is a regional rock'em sock'em, baby. UFC Fight Pass. Yo, they're bad. And the big boys. You know what though? He put up a good. He put up a good fight. He put up a good fight. For what it was, man. From Lethbridge with love. Lethbridge taught me how to drink, ladies and gentlemen. No way he was losing with them leopard shorts. Shevchenko versus Hearns? Eddie? Hey, what's up, Mr. Grant? Good to see you. It's one of Canada's top promotions, and they also have a boxing wing of it as well. So this is a 60-second show, actually. So they like rival BFL as the best, and I would say right under them is the new TKO, which is Samurai, which is also on right now, and BTC. This is Unified, guys. You really think there's a free stream for Unified out there? This isn't the UFC, brother. That's why it's on Fight Pass. This is at a club, the Rebel Club in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And you're asking me if there's a free stream. I'm sorry, brother. If it is out there, you're lucky to find it. You know what I should say? If it is out there, bless whoever is putting it out there. But I got UFC Fight Pass, so I didn't even seek it. You just had a bunch of letters. You've definitely been in some of our BFL streams. Battlefield. That's where Chiesa came from. Radley De Silva's coming from there. One of the new Dana White Contender Series guys. We've done quite a few BFL streams. Arjun Bular came from there. Oof. Naveed Kasangane is coming up though, and he's going to be good. And then yeah, TKO is where a lot of the Canadians came from the East Coast. That's where the Laramie brothers developed. But TJ was on the last unified card. There are, bro. Big facts. It's hard to get these Canadian dudes stand on guard for the streams, baby. The greatest indie MMA artist ever. Yeah, he's Indian. He's not Canadian, brother. He's not Canadian. Well, I hope people aren't watching this for free and they watch on Fight Pass so that Unified continues to be able to be renewed. We got to support the regional shows, guys. We got to support the regional shows. That's unfortunate, to be honest. That's unfortunate. Because that's just hurting. Well, I guess any publicity at this point's not bad, and I hope they re-signed with the UFC soon, because UFC Fight Pass has been trimming the fat, man. And it would be a shame if they trimmed Unified. Do you have just a list of names? He just read out a list of names. These guys think they can beat me? I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised. Because it's pretty, like, it's pretty low-level organization. Like, there's good fighters who come out of it, don't get me wrong, but I'm surprised someone's streaming this, so shout out to the other MMA junkies out there. Dude, I'm stoked. Ryan Cafaro next interview as a champ, my guy. That's even crazier. Because Samurai, they're on their, like, 14th show? Quiet kid behavior. Beer, 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 beer. We need to support the regionals so we can get more of them bought out by the UFC. Not bought out. The UFC doesn't own these. The UFC doesn't own them. The UFC pays them to be on Fight Pass. Well, not there's an agreement. Some of them are getting paid. Like, for example, King of the Cage didn't want to renew with Fight Pass because they got a better deal on some random ass streaming site, but they can sell pay-per-views and keep, I think it's like 85 or 90%, which is pretty cool. Brother, you're in the regionals. You don't need a hit list. I just took out the Lethbridge guy. Oh, he's going to be fun to watch, man, as he continues to develop. 3-0 now. 25 years of age. And his opponent just got fucking shellacked, eh, bud? God damn, this is bringing out the Canadian in me. All right, next fight, guys. We got Ramón Cardozo against Michael Imperato. And we got a title fight at the top of the card. All right, a 12-7. Oh, I've seen this guy before. I'm pretty, yeah, I've looked this guy up. He was he's not the greatest. And at one point he wasn't the greatest human either, but apparently he's cleaned up his act. That list got me thinking it was premeditated. Big A. Rising in Korea too. Damn. I'm still going to pay for that one. All right, here we go. Next fight. They're making their walkouts now. Love the pacing. Dude, I thought this was going to go until, like, I don't know why I thought this was going to go close to midnight. I'm crazy, bro. All right, Ramon's making his walkout now. Representing Luke's, baby. And you know what? There's a lot of Luke's fighters. So a lot of the Mexican fighters actually come to Canada quite a bit. because they're just like stupid active in their schedule, right? So Ramón Cardozo, I've actually seen this guy fight before. 10-5 as a pro. He's the slight underdog, 30 years of age. 5 KO TKOs, never been knocked out. Mexican chin, baby! 2 submissions, 3 decisions, 5-1 in Luke's. That's a good fucking record in Luke's. 3-1 in Extreme Fighting, Mexico. Lost to Luis Reyes Galejo. Oh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. But before them was on a 5-fight win streak, beating decent guys on the come up. Decent guys on the come up. So he went from a 4-fight losing streak to a 5-fight win streak. And he's going up against Imperato, who's 12-7 as a pro. Trains at a TriStar. No knockouts, 9 submissions. And again, yeah, his striking is pretty... It still looks pretty slow in elementary, but once... He uses to set up his takedowns in clinch work, usually. Pretty good in the clinch with the trip takedowns. 3 decisions. 0-1 in Contender Series. Fought in Prospect Fighting Championships. I don't even know what the fuck that is. 3-2 there. Yeah, Cortavius Ramius. Who is he already cut by the UFC, by the way, this kid? Got a rear naked choke against 15-7 guy. Fought Julio Arce to a decision at Ring of Combat. All right. Actually, good win against Jesse Arnett. Jesse Arnett was still early in his career, though. Lost to Mike Malott. I'm going to go Cardozo. You can pick a go head-to-head. Tony Ferguson, light-ass record. Yo, Mike, 3 straight finishes. Heavyweight knockout to start. Then submission, and then a pretty brutal knockout in this last one, too. I'll find the highlights. Unified, they're my homies. They don't mind if I share highlights with you guys. I know I'm a clown who doesn't show the whole fights, but I'll show some highlights. He got absolutely brutalized on Dana White's Contender Series. Even though it was mostly a wrestling affair. Oh, man. Okay, so this was Mike. This was the last fight. This kid's 3-0 now, 25. Fucking and this, like, he did a lot of damage on this guy. Like, the big fucking Lethbridge Albertan here, like, he has a hell of a chin. Boom! He took a lot of damage leading up to this. Like, it was a good stoppage. Don't mess with Ricky Bandejas. He beat Marab and James Gallagher. True, actually. True. Thank you for mentioning that. Did Orsinius win? I'm not sure. I just started with the main card. And he didn't fight on the main card, did he? No, he fought Thomas Orsinius. He fought on the prelims. Did Thomas Orsinius win, ladies and gentlemen? I wish, dude. If they don't allow the superior rule set in fucking the United... Oh, actually, you know what? Toronto wouldn't sanction it, but, like, Saskatchewan and Alberta might. Alberta doesn't have a sports commission either. It's, like, by region. So a lot of fight organizations go to, like, indigenous reserves and villages and just hold them there fucking commission free. Good as posture, shoulder slump, forward and back hump. They just say this guy survived a drive-by shooting. I don't know. Really? Cool. Look at this. No Chill. That's what I'm saying, man. You got to go subscribe to No Chill MMA. Like, he is a real MMA YouTuber. And he's got a sick fucking video coming out soon, guys. UFC Fight Pass, brother. Still loving that final stoppage. Dude, I was showing it in the last stream during Brave. The amount of Kirkland lube I've gone through watching that. Oh. You guys don't want to know. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up, Combat Sports today? You excited for Rising tonight? Toronto let you get hooked on horse trank, but God forbid you throw a soccer kick or two, right?
Exactly that.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, catchweight matchup. Let's go, Shane. Round one, guys. Well, it is kind of. There's 3 Black Combat representatives. I think 2 AFC, 1 TKZ, and 1 Road. 445. And then the kickboxer is, I forget what it is, but it's some... Oh, flying knee attempt by Cardozo. Cardozo with the left hand. Cardozo with the left of the body as well. Left hand by Cardozo. Yo, some of the superior rule set guys from Black Combat are salivating. Oh, big right hand by Imperato as he gets the takedown. Imperato being more the grappler, right into side control. Hey, what's up, Bernardo? And Imperato, very good jiu-jitsu guy. Don't you think Cody wins? Cody who? Oh, Cody on the main event? Yes, I do think he's going to win. I do think he's going to win. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. Yeah, I don't think this one is going the distance. Hey, what's up, Degenerate Dane? Yeah, boys at the bathhouse. Yo, what's up, Dane? Yes. And I've heard some other stories about him in his early career as well. 340. But I don't want to go. I got to like double check the facts. Imperato survive. Oh, Imperato back take. Looking for the rear naked choke. Oh, no. Here it is. Back take. Cardozo forced to fight the hands. Imperato on his back. Double hooks in. Cardozo trying to get out of this. 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. No body triangle is employed yet. But Imperato, man, looking for that rear naked choke, and he has 3 minutes and 9 seconds to get it done. Vegas, baby. I love how there's a brass knuckle sponsor. Shout out to Canada. 255. Okay, it's a whiskey. Never mind. They probably give you a free brass knuckle with every bottle. Their slogan, we know you're walking home alone. Brass knuckle whiskey. To fight off the drunks. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Or yeah, just fucking drug addicts in the streets of Toronto these days. Well, it's like a 40-second difference, which is why you should get UFC Fight Pass, guys. You'd think I get commission from this goddamn app. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Still in the back here is Imperato. Trying to soften up Cardozo a little bit. 2 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. I should be getting commission at this point. Oh, nice little reversal. Cardozo, I mean, that's a headbutt. That's a headbutt. He's going Zinedine Zidane. God damn, I love this fighter. There's a reason why I picked him, Shane. But he thought this was Lethway. Nah, dude, this is Ontario. Ontario. This ain't Sri Lanka. This is Ontario. Or to fight off the punks. That too. That's really... Bro, that's unacceptable. Given that like Australia and Canada are basically cousins. It was only $5, dude. And it's on Amazon Prime for free. Is this Vale Tudo? Who's winning? Headbutt, you know the rules. Get the tenderizer. Damn, dude. Cardozo got the reversal in the guard and then just fucking Zinedine Zidane him. 78% of the population, though, right? 78% of Canada's population's in Ontario. I would say that probably outside of Winnipeg is more dangerous. Or like South Surrey. But yeah, I think it's more to do with the population than anything else, right? When you got, yeah, I guess 78% of the country's population is in one province. It's insane. Yeah. Because most of Canada is uninhabitable, dude. It's fucking it's the Great White North up there, man. Just got a reversal to headbutt him in the face. Let's have a meeting of the minds. Ass foul. We get region blocked on so many stuff. God damn. No way is he going to suss his way to a no contest here. If anything, just like take, you know, the point getting taken away. It should be a 10-8 round. Like Australia, 95% of it's basically a desert. Meanwhile, there's virtually nobody in Nunavut, Yukon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Same thing with Russia. Mr. GG goes balls deep and stomps, baby. No way. The doctor's coming in. Hello, by the way. Salut, I should say. Salut, madame. It would be a DQ because he definitely did it on purpose. And look, I'm not here to like judge if he's hurt or not, but it just seemed like he was okay after the initial shot. Love the Stomp Superior rule set. God, this is so Michael Imperato, dude. I mean, I truly hope he's okay, but I think he's okay. He's a tough guy. He's a tough guy. He's a tough guy. But it doesn't look good right now. He just wanted to say what's up to this doctor. That's all. I saw that, Shane. I almost puked a little. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate the Raptors. I hate pretty much every Toronto team. I just think it's crazy that people on the West Coast follow the Raptors over Portland, even though Portland's the home team. Doing his best Aljo impression. Oh, straight up headbutt. And then a left punch. Maybe it's the punch that fucked him up. He did it on purpose 100%. Oh, yeah, I petitioned for the 10 free elbows to the dome or 5 free over it. Honestly, imagine that. You have the choice to get a point, an extra point, or you're gonna do like 5 free shots to the opponent's face. Oh, okay, just one. I don't get excited for women's MMA fights, but Kayla vs. Penna, I think, will be a banger if Kayla can make the... Like, dude, you got to start watching Deep Jewels, man. Deep Jewels, they stole the weekend last weekend. Best card of the weekend, 80% finishes, absolute savage fights. They made the deep men, other than in the main event. Most of the fights look like snoozas. Don't do it! Or 2 flying knees. But yeah, a lot of the women in the UFC... Oh, it's over! No! I guess the finish streak continues. Emotional. Oh, man. Damn, bro. I mean, again, you can't fucking intentionally headbutt someone. That's insane. But come on, Imperato. You were winning that round, brother. You were winning that round. Pulled the Aljo. Could have taken the 10-8 and continue, but maybe his jaw's fucked up. Imperato certainly doesn't want to win that way. I hope so. I hope so. Look at that Verdum looking motherfucker. It's like Ige and Verdum. Is this Jan versus Aljo? Damn. Yeah, see, even the commentary, Aaron Bronstetter is like, I don't know exactly what the injury is. But Imperato's still laying on the ground. Well, I won't sit here and defend stupidity. Oh, okay, got you. In fairness, we don't know how fucked up he is. He could have snapped a tooth or something. Yeah, no, that's something. Maybe his jaw's like fucked up. It looks like his lip's pretty indented. But he just sat right in front of the camera. Thank you very much. Could have broken his jaw. That second punch maybe fucked him up. All right, Imperato's getting up now, which is good. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to rip on the guy. He's clearly hurt. And maybe after the adrenaline faded, when he was like, hey, everything started to settle in. Jaw, perhaps? Don't want him to have Bilal post JDM top lip, you know? UFC 316 is only 10 fights, 4 on the main. They need to do better. Yeah, man. Like I said, like I'm almost at like one championship level apathetic when it comes to the UFC these days. I really don't care. Like I'm gonna watch the fights, and I like how I'm still entertained when I think I'm like, man, what is this? And then a good fight night card like gets me excited again, right? Like a random fight night card, and it's like, oh man, so many good fights on this. A lot of fighters came there like to fight, to put on a show, and actually display their skills. But the pay-per-views, I would say I get less excited for than even the fight nights. I'm honestly more excited for the fight nights because I am familiar with some of these regional fighters, and I feel like there's almost more at stake for some of these guys to stay in the UFC or to continue to rise in the rankings versus, again, the highest level names, which the UFC is not a name. I mean, in my opinion, the UFC isn't name driven anymore as far as the fights deliver. And back in the day, you'd have the big two names and the fights would deliver, like more often than not. These days, I just don't care, man. They're so skilled, and under this particular rule set, the fights just become not that entertaining. And I get it. I don't even blame them for it. I don't even blame them for it. When you're making that much money in the UFC compared to regional shows, you're going to do whatever you can to stay, and you're going to take less risks. And you're not going to get kicked in the face when you just stink up fights because unified rules are garbage. So anyways, long-winded way of saying I guess I still am a little excited for fight nights weekly because I'm excited to see how some of these prospects that I've been following do, and maybe some of these fighters who are like holding on for dear life. What are you going to do? What statement are you going to make to stay in the UFC or prospects continue to rise? I could care less about the numbered pay-per-views anymore. They hold no value to me. You should not be allowed to fight again. If Imperato is this soft, get the fuck out of MMA or retire. Well, I mean, we don't know what happened, right? We don't know what happened. Again, I wish it would continue. I wish it would continue. Some sort of, I'm guessing, broken jaw. Look, I can't defend a guy like headbutting as much as if he kicked him in the face, soccer kick style, I'd defend him, till the day I die. This ain't Lethway. This ain't Lethway. Even superior rule set MMA ain't Lethway, unfortunately. So that's a pretty stupid fucking move, especially after you got full mount, or not full mount, but reverse, goddammit. But at the same time, it seemed like Imperato was okay right after. And I really hope this wasn't the Aljo win. I really hope this wasn't the Aljo win. Okay, bro, get up. No, Ryzen. What's up, Jaden? Good to see you. Michael, collect my show money in Prado. Oh, and the corners are going at it here. Hold me back, bro. Hold me back. Dude, let's go. The corner of Cardozo just yelling at Imperato. I'm glad the coach is like voicing their displeasure. Oh, the audience is even giving it to Corrado there. Ironically, though, it's the regional fighters in the UFC that are putting on the best shows, or like the regional level fighters that are putting on the better fights. 316 has 13 fights. No, I can't even watch K1 in North America, dude. Dana White cares more for boxing, ban energy drinks, and slap than UFC. You should give control of the UFC, someone who cares. I think sooner than later we'll see that. Only pay-per-view this year for me is 317 and 318. Yeah, we can't watch K1 in North America, so I couldn't even watch it if I wanted to. If the ref didn't stop Imperato, would have kept fighting. I think so, too. The headbutt didn't hurt him at all. It was the right hook after that hurt him. That's what I think, too. That's what I think, too. But, yeah. Again, looked like it was an easier way out. It's fucking unfortunate to see. Just pushed him. It's awesome. It's fun. You're the second person to bring it up today. I watched the Mac Life like little vlog on it. So sick, dude. So sick. God bless the diamond and the bless. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna call a fighter who gets in there a bitch. I ain't Hank the Tank, buddy. I ain't Hank the Tank. And you certainly shouldn't lower yourself down to that level too. Again, I hope it's not the case. It looks like it. It's unfortunate. What are you going to do? Move on to the next one. But a guy with that many fights, can't call a bitch. Can't call a bitch. Maybe a bitch move in this fight, but certainly not a bitch. And I'm not a fan of the guy, right? Like he hasn't had the best track record throughout his career either. But you get in there in the cage and you ain't a bitch, bro. You ain't a bitch. Some bitch moves can maybe occur. Look at UFC 316 card, 10 fights, 4 main, 2 on prelims, and 4 early prelims. It's showing. Again, we don't know, David. They don't have like a medical report that quickly. The fighters pushed each other to start that. Oh, it's an Imperato who pushed him? Okay, maybe that was a bitch move then. That was a bitch move. That mic, it's okay. It's older now. Did Imperato throw the first push? Bitch move. Again, I wasn't a fan of Imperato coming into this one. Now I've turned into his defender, apparently. I just hate calling fighters bitches when, like, bro, I ain't never gotten into a pro fight. They probably have more street fights than me, too. But, yeah, that was unfortunate and shitty. I'll fucking believe it when I see it, bud. How they give Johnny Walker, Azamat, Rip Johnny. He gonna produce a cartoon style KO. Khabib McGregor for Canadian Methods. Yo, what's up, Activate A? Ramón tried to apologize. Imperato pushed him. Okay, yeah, okay, bitch move. See, I'm not a fan of him because of like that attitude shit. And there's a history. And again, I'm not gonna tell the story because I have to like refresh my memory on it. But dude, there's been some shit in his past that's like not the most flattering stuff, right? And apparently he supposedly has turned a new leaf, and I don't know, then, PEDs, and which again, I think is totally fine if you're in KSW, and just some other stuff. So not a fan of Imperato, wasn't a fan of that, how the fight ended, despite don't fucking throw headbutts. This ain't, yeah, Activate A, pretty fucked up shit. Yeah. And not in the I'm dumb Bryce Mitchell variety. Like, anyways, there's a whole Reddit thread. I'm sure there's even a whole 4chan fucking thread on it at this point. And an MMA Junkie article. Go look it up for yourself. Not a fan of this guy. Put it this way. Piece of shit human. But yeah. There you go. But no, but I can't call him a bitch because he is a pro fighter. Johnny Walker fighting UFC 360 against Azamat. Crazy even get a shot at Contender. Apparently he turned his life around. Actually, he was meant to fight Aljo. Ironic. No way. Yeah, it just ended. Imperato got headbutted and then hit after, and then decided to quit. And it was a DQ for Cardozo. Ramón shook his hand and hugged him. Why did Imperato push him? Goddamn. That was BS. He definitely took a way out. Unfortunate to see. Steroids are fine, but only superior rule set promotions. I mean, I wish they were fine everywhere, but North America, man, bitch ass fucking commission. North America is the softest place for mixed martial arts. It's unfortunate because we have the NHL, the MLB, the NFL, and MMA here, and some of the top regional organizations, and we have the most bitch-made commissions on the planet, dude. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. All right, featured fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's shake off that bullshit and get to the next fight. We have Jake Geauvreau against Josh Walkins. I thought it was Josiah for Josh Walkins. All right, Jake Geauvreau 5-1 as a pro. He is the favorite in this one, coming out of Ontario. 23 years of age. Yes, I am doing Raihan tonight, guys. The stream is already up on the channel. 5-1 as a pro, 2 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 0 decisions. Has finished every single one of his opponents. 2-1 in BTC, 3-0 in Unified. On a 3-fight win streak right now. Nick LeBlanc, man, this was a sick fucking win. Was able to take him out in the second round. Beat Cody Chovancek, who's in the main event here tonight, fighting in a title fight. He beat him in BTC Challenger Series back in 2022. So solid prospect here. Fought in January and was supposed to fight below Nasari, but I forgot this guy's name, and apparently so did the promotion. So there you go. Honey Badger, Josh Walkins. His name is used way too much in pro sports. 16-2 as a pro. He hasn't fought the most highest level competition because he got absolutely tuned up by TJ Laramie. Now, TJ Laramie is awesome. Both him and his younger brother, Tony, are very talented. I would say TJ is way more well-rounded, very, very gifted on the ground, and just exposed his grappling. Actually didn't look too bad on the feet either. Walkins is more of a striker. Like I said, 16-2 as a pro. 5 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 8 decisions. 4-0 in Caribbean Ultimate Fist Fighting, and 3-0 in Rough and Tough. Not to be confused with Tough Enough. And again, was the BTC champion, which was pretty cool to see. Coming off a Fighting Force win and championship belt as well. I'm not going to rate these ones. You beat a fucking guy making his debut for a belt. But just got completely outclassed by TJ Laramie. And I know Jake Geauvreau is no TJ Laramie, who's way more experienced, but I think Jake Geauvreau is just going to outclass Walkins on the ground again. So Jake Geauvreau, I think it's going to be tough. If TJ couldn't finish Walkins on the ground, I don't know if Geauvreau does, but maybe let's see if he goes for a more ground and pound approach. Yeah, they are. And they're also using a cage as at their next fight. You know why I think it is, K1? I think the venue in which they're doing it at is just like, it's just easier for a cage, or there's already like a platform that's like cage friendly there. The Real Raihan Discord was talking about that. And then, then the Landmark card in a few weeks is going to be in a cage as well. Oh wait, maybe the Landmark card isn't actually. No, it is. I'm excited. I'm not familiar with either fighter, but always good to learn about new prospects, and both look great on paper. Absolutely. Yeah, fucking Activate hates the ring. Dude, I hate One Championships ring, but I like Raihan's. Let's get it all. 3 left, you can still come back. I think there's 2 fights left and you're down 3. Didn't realize there was Unified. Samurai and Unified. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. But Samurai started a little bit earlier. 4:45. I am stoked, by the way. I know I was just kind of like ripping on the UFC a little bit, but like I am excited to see Michael Aswell, aka Ido Skatesman, on the card. Wicked boxer, good Fury guy. Had an awesome fight against Bogdan Grad in Contender Series, which I think he won. Dana should have just given them both the contract. Nice low kick by Walkins. Jake Geauvreau with a low kick of his own. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh, ones are completely different ropes. They're like pool noodle flimsy, whereas ones are smaller, but actually work better because they're like way more tighter or way more tight and give off like more resistance. 352. And they have to work in the corner, not in the cage. So it just gives less options. 342. The Texas kid skatesman. He does look like him. 332. High kick by Geauvreau. Geauvreau bigger than Walkins, by the way. Geauvreau with the low kick again. Got out of that range of the straight left jab by Walkins, and Geauvreau. Straight left jab. 316. Yes, it is. I believe the Landmark's going to be free in like 3 weeks, but tonight's pay-per-view, yes. See you later, buddy. Hope to see you later for some Raihan. It's a late one. 1 a.m. Eastern start. 258. Threatening with the, or not threatening, but level changing there was Walkins for a moment. Geauvreau did not bite on that. Nice left by Walkins. Geauvreau with a nice left hook. Good head movement by Geauvreau on that entry. Front kick by the Canadian. Won't be able to tune into the card later tonight live, but we'll watch your stream on replay in the morning. Oh, shout out to you, Mystic. It should be a fun one. 226. Some really fun Korean fighters. And obviously, you know, Raihan sent some pretty good Japanese fighters. Sato's dad calling him out for being boring was hilarious, by the way. 216. He says, yeah, dude, there's a reason why you're not as popular as me. He's like, you lay on your back too much for fights. And the crowd goes to sleep. 2 minutes on the clock. Fucking love the Raihan confessions. Ooh, there's a nice left by Walkins. $153. Front kick by Geauvreau, and Walkins almost grabbed it. $140. I'm lucky as hell to be living on the West Coast. Raihan starts at 10 p.m. for me. Fucking rights, dude. That's awesome. Dude, there was a Raihan card that I think started at like 11 last year, 11 p.m. Eastern. Like, dude, that's like almost unheard of if you're living on the West Coast for a fight, for a Raihan fight card to start that early. How you doing, by the way, flopping around? High kick attempt by Geauvreau, just ducking out of the way of it was Walkins. 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'd be so hyped if Musashi-san to rise and enter the heavyweight Grand Prix. 58. I know he's fought there before, but I think I'd rather see him at light heavyweight. But it's hard to get light heavyweight matchups in Japan these days. He'd have to fight another international guy, I think. Good, man. Good. Brave was awesome today. Fights on this card have been fun for the most part. No, yeah, he won by his opponent getting disqualified, and yeah. He technically won, but he didn't win. You know what time Raihan starts for me? 8 a.m. and I didn't sleep. Oh, no. Well, you can maybe sneak a nap in after this. Hey, what's up, Zesty? I mean, 16,000 is nothing to fucking, you know, nothing to brush over. But I appreciate it, Colby. I appreciate it. Someday, hopefully, we'll get there. End of the first round. Overhand right by Walkins. Barely connects, and that is it for the first round. Very technical, and it's crazy to think that Jake Geauvreau is bigger than this guy. Hello, Colby. I'm a fan. All right, round 2 coming up. $16K is the size of an NHL and NBA arena. That's pretty cool. All of Rogers Arena, or my subscriber base, could fit all of Rogers Arena. That's pretty cool. Ah, got you. Well, at least we got fights. I'm sure there's something. I'm sure there's some Muay Thai or something on YouTube, Taco Fell, that'll keep you buzzing in accordance before Raihan. This guy kind of looks like Jake Vertanen, and it's a trip. Geauvreau. All right, here we go, guys. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Yeah, Raihan.tv, $15. I'm pretty sure the landmark in 3 weeks is going to be free though. 456. Raihan's due to give us another free card. 449. And I've heard whispers. Rampage Jackson style whispers. 442. And Geauvreau just content keeping this on the feet. Tried to catch the leg kick of Walkins to land a right hand, but out of range. 426. Straight left by Walkins. Oh, counter right by Geauvreau. Hard shot there. High kick and ducked under it was Walkins. 406. Swinging and missing to the body there was Walkins. That, that I do. Not anywhere, but like right in this general area. I'm good everywhere else, bro. I know it would make European and Asian MMA fans very unhappy for me to complain about a Japanese promotion fighting in South Korea to not start an ideal time for me as an American. Well, and usually it's tomorrow night, right? Oh, big shot by Walkins! Drops Geauvreau, following him to the ground, looking to try to finish him. Hammer fist. Geauvreau trying to get back up to his feet. Walkins taking his back right now. Oh my God. Looking for the rear naked choke. Walkins. Full mount. Geauvreau trying to get him off of him. Half guard now by Walkins. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Oh, big right elbow by Walkins. Holy shit. Short right elbow. Side control right now for Walkins. If we were allowed real MMA rules, he'd be able to knee Geauvreau in the face and this fight would be over, but he's landing some nice short right elbows. The only arm that is free for Geauvreau right now is his left arm. Big right elbows by Walkins. Oh, another right elbow. And Walkins lets Geauvreau back up to his feet. Geauvreau still seeing the Tweety Birds a little bit, I think. Good ref. I think JDM is also 16-2. I'm not saying, but just saying. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Not a bad record to have. No, he has experience, just not in high-level promotions, and that was his grappling was exposed by TJ, but all right, Geauvreau looks somewhat recovered here, but damn. Walkins looking for that right hand. 143. Well, where I think Geauvreau narrowly won the first round, Walkins is probably going to win the second round. $127. Swing and miss with that left hand by Walkins. 118. I got to find my freaking Ryzen notes. One sec. Swing and miss again by Walkins with that right hand. No, I don't think Bum Jung Kang is going to win. I think in a way, I couldn't find much footage on either of them, to be perfectly honest, but what I did see on Bum Jung Kang wasn't high-level stuff, and his technique was okay, I guess, but he was just very, very slow. And say it in a way from what Drew from the We Are Rising podcast said, you know, not a lot of experience, but he's decent. He's better in his opinion. 25 seconds. So we'll see. But that's the kickboxing fight, right? Looking for that left hook. Was Geauvreau. Walkins ducks underneath. Nice knee by Walkins. 15 seconds remain. By the way, big shout out to everyone watching. Yeah, no problem. By the way, if you want my picks, I did a full predictions video, by the way. I'll send you both of them. We did 2 parts. Nice left by Walkins, and that is it for the second round. Here, I'll give you my picks and predictions video. Part 1 is on a different channel because I did a collab, but I'll give you the link to both. I will give you a link to both. All right, here's part 1. And I do picks and predictions for every single one. I just did a collab this time around. And part 2 is on my channel. But if you're a fan of Ryzen, I'm telling you, man, like the We Are Ryzen podcast, that's where I get all my info. It's from those boys. Oh, beautiful overhand right after catching that leg, man, as we're looking at some of the highlights. Okay, here's part 2. There's timestamps too, so you can sift through them pretty quickly. All right, third round, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's 1-1 going into the third. Jake Geauvreau narrowly won the first round, and Walkins he won the second, man. Close to finishing the fight. At least was getting in range.
Let's get it all.
Round 3.
Let's get it all.
Okay, it did work. 448. Geauvreau with the front kick. Oh, straight left jab by Walkins. Low kick by Geauvreau. Walkins just seems a little bit more confident here. Walkins with a nice 1-2. Oh, fuck. This was actually the wrong one. Whoops. 1 sec. 424, step back left by Geauvreau. This is it. .402 front kick again by Geauvreau, but that didn't get through. Again, Walkins finally found his range by the looks of it. Left jab by Walkins. Geauvreau needs something big here, man. .339. They should have a Toronto man on commentary. In fairness, I'm pretty sure the guys on commentary are from Toronto. I mean, Aaron Bronstetter, he was with TSN. He's now with Sportsnet. And he's doing color right now for them. 318. Continue to walk forward to Geauvreau, but he needs to throw more. He keeps eating that step back left by Walkins. Newfie accent would be better. 253. Oh, nice 1-2 by Walkins. Walkins has found the range, man. And Geauvreau has nose starting to bleed. Can't find his timing. Left to the body by Walkins. I only speak French and English, my man. Step back left by Geauvreau. Kick right to the body. Geauvreau, look at that follow-up big shot. Ain't gonna fly. 221. Straight left by Walkins. I got Walkins winning this round so far. Geauvreau has 2 minutes and 10 seconds to do something big here, or he's gonna lose this fight. Oh, and there's a left to the body by Walkins. God damn, Shane, I'm gonna get cooked on this predictions on tonight's. Takedown by Geauvreau, doesn't get it. Walkins back up to his feet. A little too late for that, bud. Straight left by Walkins. And now cut next to the left eye of Geauvreau by the looks of it as well. Walkins with the right hand, man. Walkins has got that striking down now. Low kick by Geauvreau. .122. Geauvreau with the body kick. He looks tired despite walking forward still. Oh, nice right hand by Walkins, man. Oh, Walkins, he ain't no TJ Laramie, I'll tell you that much. On the feet or on the ground. 59 seconds on the clock. Geauvreau needs a knockout. Big right hand by Walkins. Walkins is going to win this fight. Oh, you can feel it too. Left jab by Geauvreau. Geauvreau the step back left, but little to no damage on that. Do you use any sources to figure out the rise in rankings? They don't have rankings. 31 seconds on the clock. overhand right by Walkins. I think like Japan has like regional rankings, but I don't think Ryzen has rankings. I think it's just like common knowledge who the top guys are in the division sort of thing. And it's like, oh, spinning heel kick, rolling thunder, almost. Didn't land clean. Right hand by Walkins, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Failed flip off the cage, and that is it. Walkins should take this one. He should take this one, as I think he won round 2 and round 3, quite evidently. Round 2 for sure, and you got the better Geauvreau in round 3. For sure. Great win, great performance, great to get back in the win column. All the way from Trinidad and Tobago, man. We don't see a lot of fighters from Trinidad. And being the undersized guy as well. Good performance, good display of respect between the two. No pushing and shoving after. Fucking... this fucking guy. But anyways. No, me neither. I honestly, I couldn't tell you one. I couldn't tell you one other than him. And honestly, I forgot he was from there, but I wonder how long he's been in Canada for. Well, I guess I could just hear enough. Where's Rough and Tough out of? Fuck, I guess 2023 or 2024, eh? So pretty recently. Jamaicans, yeah, there's a lot of Jamaican Americans, but Jamaicans as well. Cubans, yeah. Dominicans, yep. All right. It's funny, when I think Jamaican fighter, my mind goes to Jason Jackson over the 2 UFC former champs. I am watching it live. Yes, I am watching it live, 2K. It's on UFC Fight Pass, brother. I mean, Yoel Romero doesn't seem dirty. And the women that I've hung out with haven't been dirty. Squeaky clean, actually. Surprisingly so. Too zesty for zesty. Yeah, 130-27, 129-28. What? That's a fucking robbery, dude. Split decision? How? Man, these fucking... Yeah, I hate Toronto. I hate Toronto so much. Fuck that city, bro. Fuck that city. Fuck their sports teams. And fuck their judges, man. And fuck the Maple Leafs. Oh my God. Not yet, buddy. 2 more fights. Bro, as someone who grew up on the west coast of Canada, I wanted to say that this whole card. I don't use the word robbery ever, to the point where my chat is like, Isha, we get it. Close fights don't equal robbery. We get it. I'm annoyingly not like refrain from using that term because I ain't no fucking casual. But that was a goddamn robbery if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. I would fight the judges if I was him. Dude, he almost finished him in the second round and pieced him up in the third. How the fuck did that go to Jake Geauvreau? And I picked Jake Geauvreau to win, dude. I was hometown cooking on this one. I wanted the hometown guy to win. Not like that. Jeez. Far from a maid, I'll tell you that much, Zesty. Damn, dude. That fucking sucks, man. Walkins got robbed. Absolutely robbed, dude. I'm fucking complaining on Twitter right now. All right, I wrote one of the worst MMA decisions I've seen in 32 years. Shame on your judges, Unified MMA. Walkins won that clear as day. I hope you guys take care of him. He deserves it. All right, I'll get back to you guys' chat here in a sec. I even tagged Aaron Bronstetter in it. Fuck it. All right, here we go. We have the co-main event coming up next, guys. Mohamed Ado against Bobby Poulter. If he was in Quebec, it'd be Poulter, but he's in Burlington, Ontario, so it's Poulter. The judges are smoking the cigarettes with Chris Teoni. He got disqualified for a headbutt, and then his opponent looking like he found a way out of the fight. Robbery. Hey, what's up, Lamona Rona's Dojo? Hey, what's up? Stopping by to say what's up. Did you see the results from your countrymen on Samurai 15? I haven't watched Samurai 15 yet because I was streaming Brave, and then we went right to Unified, but I will catch up. I saw that there's a ton of great highlights, and I've heard it's just been a great night of fights. I wish that Unified and Samurai would have been on different nights, but hey, at least I have something to watch on Sunday when I catch up on some more MMA, because I got to catch up on one championship as well. So I didn't catch that, but I'm excited to watch some of the fights. Highlights and controversy for sure. Well, there's been highlights and controversy on this card too, brother. There's been some fuckery / controversy on this card as well. So Jake 1, you think a rematch with Cody would be good? Absolutely not. I think a rematch against Josh Walkins is the only thing. There is nothing else that Unified should do but give Jake Geauvreau Walkins. Because that was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. That was one of the worst robberies I've seen in a long time. And again, I'm the one who doesn't use that word. That was disgusting. They better give Walkins the rematch, dude. Became kind of a flop recently, his last fight. But his last fight was bad. I know he had a lot of steam coming into Dana White's Contender Series, and I was thinking, okay, you know, like, he's still young, so even if he doesn't, and like young in his career as well, so even if he doesn't perform or win at Dana White Contender Series, like if he puts on a competitive performance, then it's still good for his development. And he was the favorite going into this that one, and McAuliffe showed he was the real deal, not only in his last UFC fight, but in this fight against Otto. And again, Zachary Powell, man. Zachary Powell's good, don't get me wrong, but I thought he just looked better in that one. I thought he would look better. Someone got bit? Igor Severino style Samurai? What is going on? We got guys seemingly looking like they're taking the easy way out. We got Zadine Zidane lookalikes, and we got shady judges in Unified. We got guys biting motherfuckers. What's going on? What's going on north of the border tonight, boys? And this is just the appetizer for Ryzen in Korea. We know some crazy shit's going to go on there. We know some crazy shit's going to go on there tonight. By the way, the Ryzen stream's up. We will be live later. This is Canadian. Yeah. What is in Canada tonight? Everyone just smoking way too much of that fucking... It's Friday night. Everyone just lit up their fucking... way too strong cannabis. Everyone's on way too many edibles tonight, especially those fucking judges, dude. But he's so high, he's biting the fighters. He's got the munchies in Samurai. The Doumbé walkout song. What did the t-shirt say? Sorry, I missed it. Bro had the munchies so much in Samurai that he bit his opponent. Bro, the munchies are getting out of hand. The weed's getting too strong in Canada. Catch a fade. All right. The best walkout was Doumbé with the mattress, dude. With the mattress that didn't, it said like tu vas dormir, which is like you're going to sleep. That shit was insane. I don't know how fighters think they can get away with a bite. Like, yeah, dude. Which fighter did it, and did he get DQ'd? Which fighter was it? Lamona Rona? Smoking that zombie Zopac? Which fighter was it? I love how you formulated this question. Which fighter did it, and did he get DQ'd? Bendajo, jeez. Okay, I will say that I usually don't call fighters a bitch, but that's being a bitch. More than quitting to a headbutt slash, shot after headbutt. Jeez, bro. Walked out with the mattress. That, well, kind of, but it was still so badass. I guess there were so many people there, yeah. He won a split decision, but he had no, like, it should have been, it could have been 30-27. It 100% should have been 29-28 on all the judges' scorecards for walking. How do you bite someone by accident? I wasn't a fan yet, but Shane Carwin let the bodies hit the floor. Has to be one of the most intimidating walkouts. Dude, I loved Shane Carwin. When he almost beat Brock, I was losing my mind. All right, guys, we have Bobby Poulter, or Poulter, sorry. I wanted to go with the French pronunciation. 6-2 as a pro, 3-1 in his last 4 fights on a 2-fight win streak. Out of Niagara top team, 3 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 2 decisions, 4-0 in BTC. Beating a 1-3 getting 5-6 guy, and lost to 7-3 and 2-0. His most notable win has been a 5-3 guy who he knocked out in the first round. Did go 3-0 as an amateur. Mohamed Ado, 25 years of age, had some steam when he was 5-0, but lost his last 2 fights. 1 via submission, 1 via decision. Pretty good grappler. 5-1 in unified. Lost in Contender Series. Yeah, lost to Zachary Powell. And I mean, McAuliffe's good, so no shame in that. This was his biggest test, and he took him out in the first round pretty easily before getting the call to Contender Series. Pretty good striker. Well, used to be a pretty good striker. Who's been able to use his frame and grappling pretty well from what I've seen. I am going to go with Otto, Shane. I think Bobby Poulter is a good fight for him. Good matchup for him, given where he is right now. They never showed what had happened. And Avalon was throwing up a ton of front headlocks, so his forearm could have accidentally went across the mouth. Oh, okay. He definitely looks like a biter. I don't know what that means. 4 minutes and 27 seconds? No, but I did French immersion growing up, so fluent in it. Okay. Still some fuckery. Regardless. 4:12 on the clock. Nice head kick by Otto. Otto with a nice right hand. Otto walking forward. Otto looking for that front kick again. Poulter missing with the right. I do think he should. I think he should take this, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's some preschool ass shit. I thought it was a baguette. Oh, just missing with the head kick was Otto again. Otto straight left. 332 looking for the takedown here. Is Poulter. Poulter the single leg. Nice takedown defense by Otto. Otto looking to try to get the back. Rolling. Doesn't have the hook in just yet, but he is in control. Has his lock under the shoulder of Poulter. Poulter trying to get back up to his feet, but Otto kind of helps him back up to his feet, getting the body lock. Nice shot, or nice right hands by Otto. As Otto trying to get that good grip on the torso so he can trip him to the ground and take him to the ground. Oh, nice right elbow by Otto. And already bloodied up in his nose is Poulter. Otto is winning this. What's up, Hassan? 2 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Again, big shout out to everybody joining. Oh, Canada. That about knack. It's good to see you guys. $239. Goalless. Canada's getting back-to-back double dose of mixed martial arts tonight. He's dominating right now, indeed. 230. Oh! Low kick by Poulter as Otto kind of stepped back awkwardly on that one. Otto missing with that left hook. Fuck, when he throws that right hand's there, though, the way that Poulter moves his head aggressively to the left. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Lane? Unified 62 out of Toronto, Ontario. How you doing, Lane? It's been a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. 156. Otto is my brother. Almost getting the takedown there was Poulter, but unable to get it. Otto with the good takedown defense. Otto with the trip. Otto looking to get the back of Poulter. If Poulter moves to his left, though, he could get the reversal. Otto looking for the rear naked choke. I don't think at this angle he's going to be able to get it. He's unable to actually get the tight squeeze, and he's more on the side of Poulter right now. Poulter might be able to shake him off, and Poulter does. Poulter unable to stay in the top position, though, and they get back up to their feet. Samurai's also going on tonight, Lane. Not yet. That's next in the main event. You excited for Raihan tonight, Lane? 1 minute on the clock in this first round. Otto with a straight right jab. Left for Otto. Low kick by Otto. $47. Okay, Samurai, Samurai must have just ended. That's right. Because, that one started at 7 Eastern, I want to say. 33 seconds. Looking for the takedown is Poulter. Oh, nice single leg, but Otto right back up to his feet. And Otto now looking for a Darce. It's under the shoulder, though. He's not going to be able to get it. Back up to his feet. Oh, nice elbow by Poulter on the way back up. 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Right hand by Poulter. Otto missing with the left hook. Oh, low kick by Poulter, and then he cracked Otto with the left. And that is it for the first round. Damn, dude. Saved by the bell. There's the Canadian Samurai, but there's also the Argentinian. I don't know what fight you watched, Steve. I picked him to win. I was rooting for the Canadian. That was one of the worst robberies I've ever seen. And I don't use that word lightly. Geauvreau maybe won the first round, but even then, that round could have been a swing. I do think, though, he won that round. I think he landed more. The leg kicks were on point. Second round almost got finished. Third round, lost the striking battle, was cut on his left side, and his nose started bleeding because of the jab. There's no way in hell. If you watch that fight, Steve, and you're a fight fan, there's no way you think he won. As much as I wanted our Canadian boy to win, there's no way you truly think he won if you watch that fight, unfortunately. Almost just got the MVP. Hey, thank you, Lamona Rona's Dojo. Good you, my dude. Shout out to Canada. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for the dono. You did not have to donate. Keep crushing it with your channel too, guys. Go check out Lamona Rona's Dojo. He's got a YouTube channel. Follow him on social media as well. So close. 4 minutes, 52 seconds. We're back. Second round. .440 straight right. Jab by Otto. Cheers, buddy. Have a good weekend. 433. Charging in is Poulter. He got tagged by left by Otto. Otto with a straight left. Looking for the takedown. Here's Poulter. He got reversed last time he got the single leg. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. 410. Bro, this is unified. They don't give out the striking stats. I'm telling you, man, if you watch that fight, which I don't think you did, if you think that he clearly won that, I just encourage you to go watch the fight, brother. You'll see. He won the first round, which I'll agree. He won the first round. I said it in the moment. Close round. There's no way he won the second because he almost got finished, right? He almost lost the fight. And in the third, dude, he got outstruck, more visible damage, didn't like the low kicks, and wasn't able to catch those kicks. As Walkins finally found the timing, and those 1-2s were perfect every single time, right? 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Like I said, man, I picked Geauvreau to win. I wanted him to win. I'm not being blindly biased. I watched the fight. I encourage you to watch it as well. Judges disagree. And that's why I say I never usually say robbery because I ain't a fucking judge. But that was disgusting. And that was a disgrace to Canadian judging. And those judges either smoked way too much of that. I was going to say BC Bud, but they're not even in BC. This isn't BFL. They just probably took way too many edibles. Smoked too much of that shit up there, man. Because I know. I've smoked the shit up there. I know, brother. Those judges, high as a fucking kite. 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Or horse trank. Again, Steve, I'm just not letting bias seep in, my man. Bro, you're hardcore. Good on you. This is probably better than the UFC card tomorrow. I think the UFC card tomorrow is going to be pretty fun. I'm excited to see Aswell in there. And I think we're going to see some funky and one-sided fights and some funny-ass knockouts. Nice takedown by Otto. It's in Canada. Never roll out the horse trank. That's true. I'm sorry. Forgot about the horse trank. Back up to their feet. Nice knee in the tie clinch by Poulter. And Otto with the right hand. Step back left by Otto. Low kick by Otto. Poulter's like putting up a competitive performance in the second round, but Otto is outstriking him here. 1 minute and 44 seconds. Poulter with the right hand. Poulter with the left. Tomorrow will be another sleeper card. I like some of the matchup. I just think that some of the matchmaking was fun. Again, people these days look at UFC cards, they don't see big names, and they say the card sucks. And sometimes they're right. But the last few fight night cards that we've said that have been good. So I just I don't know. You guys know me though. I'm way less of a UFC fan than you guys. I'm way more of a Ryzen, KSW, Deep, Black Combat. So I'm almost I don't even really look at the UFC cards until I do my picks and predictions. They're clinching right now, guys. Nothing really going on. 1 minute, 5 seconds on the clock. Couple knees there by Poulter. UFC doesn't get me excited anymore, guys. Which is unfortunate. But in the moment when we're watching some of these fun fight nights, it gets me excited again. But throughout the weeks, more apathetic, unfortunately, because there's just way more entertaining leagues. 42 seconds. Oh, each of them landed nice left and right. Oh, big right hand by Poulter. 35 seconds. Banger indeed. 33 seconds. Back on the podium. Yes, Chaos vs. Gus is a banger. 26 seconds. Oh, nice 1-2 by Otto. Otto hurt him. Otto just missed with the follow-up left. Poulter, man. Tough son of a bitch. Out of Burlington. Poulter looking for a late takedown. Nice stuff for the takedown by Otto. 10 seconds on the clock. This is turning out to be actually a pretty good fight, guys. Final seconds. Oh, almost some superior rule set there. Poulter almost became my new favorite fighter. Look at the damage under Poulter's eye. Steve probably thinks Poulter's winning this fight. Sorry, Steve. I had to, Steve. I had to. I am glad you're here, Steve. I am glad you're here. Bobby Poulter, down 2 rounds, in my opinion. Just look at his fucking face. He almost finished. If he had 10 more seconds at the end of the first round, he might have won the fight. Yeah. Cut and swelling under the right eye. Nose getting pieced up by the jab. And Otto's on his feet. Ready to go. Third and final round. 4 minutes and 58 seconds. As we start this third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Good fight so far. I think Otto's up 2-0. Yep. Oh, big right hand by Poulter. But Poulter is landing shots. He's just getting the worst of it overall. Oh, but he landed 2 big rights there to start off this third round. Andreas Gustafsson, Tony Lampinen fight is one of the best fights I've ever seen. Was it UK one or was it... Like somebody sent me that fight during a live stream and I like bookmarked it and I watched it later and I was like losing my shit. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. I don't remember if it was UK one. It might have been Janjaroba's dad. Nice job by Poulter. Reversing and pushing Otto's back to the ground and now getting side control. It was FCR. What's up, Cursed? And right into full mount. Poulter into full mount. No way, dude. I love how resilient this guy is. Oh, big right hand by Poulter. Otto trying to scramble out of this. Poulter still in mount. Might have settled into half guard. Oh, big right elbow by Poulter. Huge. Yeah, he knows he could rob Otto if he wins this round as a hometown guy by the sound of the crowd. Well, I mean, they're both from Toronto, aren't they? Or Toronto area? I don't know how far Burlington is from Toronto. Does Burlington have an OHL team? That's how I know Ontario's junior hockey. Burlington, they're not the Bulls. 302. Yo, anyone from Ontario in the chat? What's Burlington's OHL team? Okay, he's from Ottawa. 2 minutes, 51 seconds. Nice left elbow by Poulter. Trying to get back up to his feet as Ottawa. Poulter takes his back. Poulter takes his back. What a third round by Poulter so far, guys. The crowd is heavy on Poulter, so I'm assuming he's the local city. Yeah, Burlington. Closer to Toronto than Ottawa, for sure. This be a 10-8 for a draw. Very likely, or these biased-ass judges just give it to him. As Activate A said, but that's a good point. 2 minutes and 19. Still on his back, ladies and gentlemen. Otto trying to fight the hands. Body triangle is secured. Look, man, there's some glimpses of what made Mohamed Otto a good prospect. But man, it's stuff like his back mount. Poulter looking to finish this fight. Poulter with the comeback. Poulter continuing to throw shots on Otto. The ref's going to have to finish this. Or the ref's going to have to call this, man. It is all over. What a comeback. Let's go. What a comeback. Let's go. I didn't even pick him to win. But that's what you want to see. Buddy takes the easy way out from a headbutt. And you got this motherfucker coming back and doing that. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. No need for rigged judges. He's a dog. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, baby. Fucking Otto threw away that win, man. And credit where credit is due. Bobby, Burlington, Ontario, stand the fuck up, dude. Crazy Otto's 5-0, then gets subbed, lost a decision, then the TKO. Now he's just a 5-3 regional fighter, dude. What a fucking comeback. Just savage. Look at his face. Just kept blitzing forward, man. One of those shots landed and, oh, it hurt him. Love to see it. He's now 7-2. Again, not as technically sound. And I'll say just not as talented. But he's got that dog in him, man. Very rough downfall for Otto. Bobby Poulter won, dude. 3rd round TKO after being down 2 rounds on the judges' scorecards. And I got cooked in the beer bet. I lost every single one, didn't I, Shane? 118 and 13. Still up by 5. Still up by 5. We got UFC tomorrow and Cage Warriors. Burn, baby, burn. Love it, love it, love it. And what do we got? Main event next. Cody Chovancek against Jordan Howard. Gonna be a good fight, man. This is I think this is the only USA versus Canada fight on the card. You got the raw. Oh. I feel gross about that one, Shane. I don't even want that win. Dude, Barter, he was up 2 rounds. Shout out to Aaron Bronstetter, by the way. Solid. I mean, he is the voice of fights in Canada. Used to be with TSN. They lost UFC rights. Sportsnet picked him up. Hey, is Combat Casual streaming right now? I thought he was streaming K1. Fucking right, it was the fight of your life, baby. Let's go. Dude, I'm so fucking stoked. That was awesome. Till it's Ryzen time. Yeah, I'll be live for Ryzen. And I'll probably just sit back and hang out in Idaho stream if he's doing K1. He said he's also doing Rise as well. Okay, he's starting K1 in 15 minutes. There you go. So if you guys want to hang out and watch some K1 before our Ryzen stream, our boy Idaho Skatesman Combat Casual. Yo, Cheddar! What's good, brother? Yeah, so it's a nightclub. It's called Rebel Nightclub. Apparently, it's like right downtown Toronto near the Hockey Hall of Fame. That's a tough position for Otto to be in. Only 25, but 3-fight losing streak and 5-3 now. Hope he gets in the gym and can bounce back and doesn't give up. The talent's there. I question the dog, brother. I question the dog. But yeah, he still has time to improve. But Bobby Poulter won that on fucking heart and grit, man. Psh. What's up, Sean? Young enough where I think he can make a comeback. Hold on. I think so. By the way, guys, like I said, if you want to go hang out and watch some K1 before Ryzen, I already shared in the chat. Go check that out. Hold on, Sean. I clicked it. Do I have to confirm something? Let me try again. Sean, you didn't even send me a link, dude. What the fuck did... Oh, that's what I clicked. This is literally just an event. The fight before this was such a ridiculous robbery. Dude, Chedhead, I don't use the word robbery ever. I hate how casual MMA fans see a close fight and they scream robbery. So I'm like very much against saying that when it's not true. That was true. That was a robbery. And yeah, that sucked. That sucked to watch. Exactly. And there was some fucking guy in the live chat here. Sorry, Steve. I should be more respectful. You're not some fucking guy. You're Steve. He was telling me that he clearly deserved that win. I'm like, dude, you didn't watch the fight then. I don't even have the link to enter the... That's something. Can you send me the link? I'm sure Skate will approve me. I'll text him after. Because he's about to go live. But yo, send me the link. Please, boss. See if I can find the meme to go with that. You're talking about Skate's Topology Group? I'm waiting to get approved too. I'm coming for Sean Moody's head. Yo, Bobby Poulter came back after being down 2 rounds and finished him TKO in the 3rd round, baby. Good to see you, Vulcan. Why would you send it to my I mean, thank you. Why would you send it to my email? Thank you, Sean. Sean, you know what's funny? Google flagged it as a potential dangerous email. That's why I didn't get a notification. You're moving to first? Yo, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. I'm coming for your head, Sean Moody. I'm coming for that #1 spot. Ah, okay, I got you. I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. I'm just giving you a hard time. Except, I'm seriously, by the end of the season, I want Sean Moody's head on stream here. As I sit on my throne. Always remember, guys. Always remember.
Just because you get more picks right doesn't mean you're better at predictions than me.
You see, after the beating I'm giving you all. Yo, Mr. Reyes! What is up, brother? It's great to see you. It's been a while. How are you? How are you, sir? Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week. All right, main event coming up, guys. Yo, shout out to Haley Reyes, man. Been a subscriber for a while. Haven't seen him in the live chat for a little bit here. Good guy and a huge fight fan, just like us. That's the thing. The mindset in which I'm going into this Tapology League in is, I don't care if I lose, but if I win, I'm rubbing it in Sean Moody's face. Oh, we gotta spice some things up here, right, Sean Moody? And not the John Jones variety. All right. Fighters are making their walkout now. Jordan Howard, the challenger, 12-5 as a pro out of St. Louis, Missouri, home of the Blues, baby. On a 2-fight win streak, 2-2 in his last 4 fights. Looked like he was the former Shamrock champion. 6 KO TKOs, never been knocked out. 4 submissions, never been submitted. He's never been finished, guys. His 5 losses have only come via decision. 2-2 in Bellator, 4-0 in Shamrock Fighting Championship, where he was the champion. He beat Dan Aguirre. Wasn't he in the UFC? Dan Aguirre? The assassin? Anyways, but that was back in 2015. Hasn't been like incredibly active. Took a few years off. Probably know why when you signed to Bellator. And then... oh, fuck. Actually, never mind. He hasn't fought since 2022? Interesting matchmaking here, Unified. You know what's crazy? Geauvreau's supposed to fight Bilal Nassari as well. That's fucking crazy, man. Oh, and poor MacFadyen was supposed to have 2 fights. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Cody's gonna fucking win this one, man. And still. I mean, Jordan Howard, too much time off. 35 years of age, going up against a 26-year-old, 9 years younger, 7-0, undefeated. Out of Niagara top team, good gym there. 3 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. 4-0 in BTC, 3-0 in Unified, where he's the champion. And he beat Gage Gill and took his O via calf slicer to get that belt and beat Harley King, which is a good win. Nathan Small hasn't done much since. And actually fought some kickboxing too as an amateur. Yeah, we're going Cody in this one. I don't think Jordan Howard will finish him on the ground, and I think Cody's he's a good striker as well and just more well-rounded. Yeah, my Raihan picks and predictions video has been up for 2 weeks, Vulcan. I got a couple more minutes left before I'm gone. Hey, cheers, Haley. How you been, man? I'm glad to see you too. Yeah, you're taking the bet. Skates scared of. Nah, dude, I'm not even gonna look at Skates. I'm not even gonna look at Skates picks. Here, Vulcan, I'll send you the link. I have timestamps so you can sift through it pretty quickly. But no, I'm not. I haven't even looked at the K1 card. I've begged K1 to take my money so many times. They refuse to take my money. So fuck them, dude. They're just going to tease us with another free card or an accessible card, only for us not to be able to watch it for another 2 years. Fuck that shit, man. Until they get back on Fight or somewhere regularly, I'm going to watch Raihan over fucking K1, dude, because they bait and switched me too many times. Especially after the World Max, I was back, I was bought in, and they broke my fucking heart again. I even sent a message to their Twitter account, and I was like, bro, accept my fucking PayPal. I will send you twice as much as everybody else for paper. I was going to pay $100 for the last big K1 card, not the World Max, but I forget the name of it. And they just ignored me, so fuck them. It's good so far. Ooh, well, you know me. I just don't believe there's locks in mixed martial arts. That's like the minus 1,000 favorite, right? We see too many upsets in MMA for me to have a lock. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to think. I guess Souza is. I put it this way. I'll frame it this way because again, I don't like saying locks because it's mixed martial arts, man. There's no such thing as a lock in my opinion. I mean, unless we see some like amateur Alabama regional mixed martial arts promotion, then maybe there's some locks. You understand. I would say Satoshi. I'm very confident he's going to win. Ji Young Yang. I think Ji Young Yang, Satoshi. Maybe say it in a way, but I'm not going to lie, man. I couldn't find any tape on him. I just took the We Are Raihan guy's word for it. What I did see from Bum Jung Kang, I wasn't impressed. So I can't say he's a lock because I have not seen footage on him. But I will say Ji Young Yang and Satoshi Souza, the two fighters that I'm most confident will win. See you tomorrow, Andrew. What's up, Hoggy from home? So yeah, I hope that helps, Vulcan. I hope that helps. Raihan's so volatile too. I do so much research. I watch so much tape, and so many underdogs just clean up, right? So. Like, I don't think I'm good at making UFC picks, but like lately they've been way better than the Raihan picks. And it's like, goddamn, I don't know. I feel like I put together a better Raihan preview show than I do fucking UFC, and yet the UFC, I guess I just know how these guys win fights in the UFC versus, or how some of them try to win fights in the UFC versus Raihan, which is a wild card. Damn, Hog from home, that's crazy. Time flying by. Time flying by, Hog from home. All right, here we go, guy. Time does fly, man. Yeah, it's wild. All right, here we go. Speaking of wild, hopefully we have a wild, but no fuckery in this main event.
Let's get it on.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Round one. Let's get it. Four minutes and 49 seconds. Nice low kick by Howard. Chovancek. Looking for that right jab. Right hand by Chovancek. Low kick swing and miss by Howard. God, I'm fucking sweating after freaking out to that last finish. It is a 5-round fight. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. For those who want to watch K1, you hope the fight ends now. Otto's looking like Abdallah Biata, great prospect at one point, but one loss crumpled it. It's just crazy. He was on his way to winning this one. Got you, Hog from home. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. I was looking for an elbow there, was Chovancek. Ah, got you. 3:29. And I actually can maybe sneak in a nap before rising. 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. Who do you think I am, Ian Gary, bitch? 3 minutes on the clock. Get the fuck out of here. Oblique kick by Howard. One, two by Chovancek, but honestly, out of range. Ouch. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. That sounds unpleasant, talking from home. Oh, low kick by Chovancek. Kick to the body by Howard. I mean, Howard looks sharp here for being out of it for so long. Body kick by Chovancek, 3 years. Those kicks by Howard. Dude, that one he just threw to the thigh. Whew. 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Howard with a side kick. Yeah, those kicks are lightning fast by Howard. 2:02 on the clock. $140 high kick by Howard. Doesn't land. Chovancek blitz, but didn't land on his shots either. Other than the low kicks, these guys, they're not tagging each other too much with the punches. There's a nice body kick by Howard. $116. Side kick there by Chovancek now. $58 seconds. Couple right jabs by Howard. Right hook by Chovancek, but blocked by Howard. Howard's going to win this round, man. Howard owns and operates a TKD studio, currently a master rank, I believe. Nice. Still, though, out of the cage for 3 years. It's a different animal sparring versus being in there. But he's looking good. He's looking great so far. UFC Fight Pass. BKC, Fury FC, and ACA are all actually my favorite promotions, to be honest, not just ACA. Okay. 20 seconds. Good choices. Hockey from home, good choices. 11 seconds. And there's left hand by Howard. Howard with a spinning heel kick to the body. And a late takedown. Oh, big right hands. Big right hands here by Chovancek as he gets in the top position, but too little, too late, man. I don't think that takedown and few shots there was enough to win the round. I think Jordan Howard's going to win that round. Love center fighter. With the more you stream them, the more I've gotten into it. That's cool to hear. And I know a lot of people have started to get into like Deep, for example, watching a lot of my streams. So it's cool to hear you guys getting into some of these leagues due to word of mouth and some of the streams that we're hosting. All right, round 2, 5 if needed, guys. Slow pace to that one. Technical, distance shots from Howard. I don't think that last sequence was enough to win back the round for the champ. ACA, Fury, and BKFC. I already told you, buddy. UFC Fight Pass. We're going to MMA because of you two, though not as much into hockey. Yeah. No, I mean, I'll always be a hockey diehard as well. Hockey from home. All right, here we go. Round 2. Even though the Canucks just make me depressed. See you later, hockey. All right, here we go. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
457. Low kick by Chovancek. Oblique kick by Howard. See you Sunday. Right hand by Chovancek. Low kick by Chovancek. Howard looking for the low kick. 427. No idea, hockey from home. Low kick by Howard. Who won the fight with the guy you know? Oh, he won. He became the new champ. He won last weekend, Cage Fury FC. The new featherweight champ, baby. Ryan Cafaro. Great performance over 4 rounds. 3 minutes, 53 seconds. And yes, you heard me right. 4 rounds. Cage Fury FC is weird like that. Yeah, dude. I think he lost the first round, won 2, 3, and 4. That's enough to win the championship in Cage Fury FC. I wouldn't mind that. They just don't have the money for him, Hog from home. They're going to have to pay Kaprizov like $15 million. 331. Kick to the body by Howard. They're still fighting, buddy. We're in the second round. 325 in the second round, to be exact. And Howard's getting the better of him, to be honest. Howard with the right jab. Chovancek with the low kick. Chovancek just hasn't been able to find his range. Low kick again by Howard. Howard's speed again. He hasn't been in the cage for 3 years. Hasn't lost a beat. Hockey from home, you're crazy if you think he's making $5 million. You're absolutely insane if you think he's making $5 million. Don't mean to be disrespectful, but that's, yeah. You cover hockey, and the fact that he made that suggestion blows my mind. 2 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Yeah, throw that prediction in the garbage. I'm actually just going to delete this comment for your sake. 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. He's not making less than 8, hockey from home. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. It's one of the reasons why the Canucks couldn't keep him. And I don't think Alvin likes him much, but oh, nice job getting the takedown finally. Chovancek back up to his feet, but trying to hold on to the body lock, unable to get it, but he lands a 1-2 on Howard. Yeah, hockey, there's no way he's making less than $8 million. He made more than 5 on his last contract, and he scored 40, not last season, but the season before. Like, okay, there you go. Now you're living in reality. It's 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. In what world did you think he was going to sign $5 million? I'm actually curious. I need to know the answer. In what world did you think he was going to sign $5 million? Like, why? Right to the body by Chovancek. Chovancek to the left. Howard to the right hand, but Chovancek blocked that left. Like, why would he take a pay cut on his second big contract? 1 minute and 41 seconds. Looking for the knee was Chovancek. 133. But yeah, 9 mil, 6 years. I could see that for sure. I wouldn't sign Besser if I was the Wild GM. 1 minute and 20 seconds. I wouldn't have money to sign Besser if I was the Wild GM. Oh, look at the high kick. Chovancek. Well, I mean, he's a 30-40 goal scorer, Hawk from home, so there's no way he's making $5 million. 57 seconds on the clock. Sidekick by Howard. Better round by Chovancek. Chovan. I keep fucking up his name. I'm sorry, guys. The champion. I'm fucking up his name. 35 seconds. Way better round for Chovancek, but Chovancek. That's how they're pronouncing it. Yeah, I mean, I love Brock Besser. And if he ends up in Minnesota, sweet. But he's hitting free agency. People are going to overpay, and he's going to ask for a lot of money, and he's deserving of a lot of money. Low kick again by Howard. Nice right hand by Chovancek. Jeez. Right hand by Chovancek. Left by Chovancek. Nice hockey. And that is it for the second round. Again, better round. Definitely could make the argument that Cody snuck that round. I still think Jordan Howard's up too. Jordan Howard, like, in my opinion, clearly won the first round. This one started strong in the first half of the round, but Chovancek is started to find his rhythm and range a little bit here and was actually able to put together some combos and some good shots. Well, he plays in Florida. Why does he want to? Why hockey from home? But he plays in Florida. They're showing a lot of the highlights, and Cody did land some really clean shots. That round could go either way for me. I'm leaning Howard, but that's a swing for me. Howard did win the first round, though. Okay. I'm very confused now, hockey from home. I'm very confused. I know he's a free agent. Why does he want to go to Toronto? And obviously he wants to stay in Florida. They're a Stanley Cup team. And it's Florida. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
4 minutes and 47 seconds. But you just asked me. Okay, we're going to focus in on the fight. You just asked me, did I hear? Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you said what? I thought, yeah, I read it wrong, Hockey. My bad. I thought you asked me, did I hear why he wants to go there? 4 minutes and 25 seconds. My bad. Oh, nice right hand by Chovancek. Unable to, it looked like he was maybe going to go for a level change there. Does this man fucking sleep? Hell no, dude. We got Raihan in about 3 hours. 4 minutes on the, 2 hours. Raihan in 2 hours. 4 minutes on the clock. You staying up for the Korean card, my man? Everyone, go check out S-Dogs MMA. Go subscribe to his channel. 3 minutes, 57 seconds. I didn't, Talkie. 3:51. I don't think Toronto will be able to afford him. Maybe, actually, if Marner leaves. 3:45. Right hand by Chovancek. Oh, flying knee attempt by Howard. Doesn't land, but he does land a follow-up right hook. Howard looking good so far in the start of this third round. Low kick, but Chovancek comes in for it. Chovancek now with 1-2 in the pocket, but Howard did land 2 strikes before that. Right hand by Chovancek. Howard with the right hand. Chovancek looking for the takedown now. Body lock. Slam takedown by the champ. Hockey from home. See you later, Hockey from home. Nice knee by Chovancek as they get back up to their feet. Howard the right uppercut. Howard now looking for a takedown of his own. Right single leg, doesn't get it. Tie clinch by Howard. Lands a nice right, a little sneaky right elbow there. 2:57. Good fucking round, man. Just entertaining round here, back and forth so far. Each of them had their moments. Howard looking for the low kick, but Chovancek gets it out of the way. Right jab by Howard. I think Chovancek's left leg is pretty beaten up. Oh, and there's an eye poke by Howard. That was a crafty little elbow. That I am. Yeah, Nyes is going to cost a lot of money. Tavares will take a pay cut because he signed his big deal. Like, he signed his peak deal. He'll take a pay cut. to stay in Toronto. And it's not like in free agency, people are going to pay him that $10 million that he was on right now, towards the end of his career, right? But Nyes, he used to be a gopher hog from home. He's sick. If the Wild had a first-round pick, I would say offer sheet the fuck out of him, but... Chovancek turning it up. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But just taking some time to recover from the eye poke right now. Hey, let's go. Shout out to Hog from Home for subbing to S-Dogs MMA Talk. All right, we're back at it, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it. Still in the third round. Low kick by the champ. Howard still relatively light on his feet. And again, he has not fought for 2 years and 6 months. So almost 3 years. Right hand by Howard. But apparently owns a gym. Still training hard. And fuck, looks like it. Nice right hand by Chovancek. Or Chovancek. Oh, he just got tagged with a left, right, knee, right uppercut. He's hurt. The champ is hurt. Champ's on the back foot right now. Howard looking for a right hand. And great job by Cody Chovancek for getting the takedown. Cody Chovancek now trying to get the back of Howard, but Howard flips him over his shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. Back up to the feet. Knee by Howard. Right uppercut by Howard. Chovancek, dude, has a good chin. Has a good chin. Never been knocked out. But Howard giving him a run for his money right now. See you there, Hog from Home. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Right by Chovancek. Left hand by Howard. Oh, big right elbow. Talking about crafty elbows. What an elbow by Chovancek on the entry there. That was beautiful. Right jab by Howard. What a fight, man. Slow first round. Second and third have heated the fuck up. Left hook by Howard. Howard looking for the takedown. Oh, big knee by Howard. Howard to the right hand. Chovancek, man. More of just like a bruiser here on the feet. He's showing some bruises as well. Where Howard just put on a technical fucking clinic. Right jab by Howard. Howard to the left. Low kick by Howard. Now he's starting to piece up that right leg of Chovancek. Looking for the takedown is Chovancek, but unable to get it. He's had some success with the takedown, even though Howard's been able to get back up to his feet pretty quickly. This is unfortunate. This dude is Canada's best prospect coming out of the regionals. He's getting beat up. I mean, I don't think he's Canada's best prospect. There's some good guys in BFL as well. One of Unified's best, but I still think BFL is a little bit better than... is a little bit deeper right now than Unified. His takedowns look desperate. I think they are, but they were working earlier in the fight. Another great round for the American. The Chab's gas tank looks low. I just think he's just tired of getting beaten up. His gas tank has been fine in the past because he's still walking forward. And yeah, he's a little bit slower, but I think he's just like, his body is just getting beaten up, which obviously is going to add to the gas tank, right? It's the whole like energy bar, fucking Mortal Kombat style going down. I'm very impressed with Howard, man. But you can't lose on home soil, brother. Come on, Cody. Jordan Howard just looks so fucking fresh, man. 35 years of age, almost 3-year layoff. Come on. They're gonna rematch, I'm guessing, if he loses. The only rematch I care about this card, or on this card, is that friggin'... Well, you know what? Imperato versus Cardozo, 100%, and Geauvreau versus Walkins. So I guess 2. All right, 4th round, guys.
Let's get it all.
Let's get it. Up 2 rounds is Howard, in my opinion. Maybe the 3rd round went to... maybe the 2nd round went to Chovancek. I think Howard's up on all rounds, but Chovancek could have won the 2nd round. Yes, Cheddar it is. Is it on tonight or tomorrow morning? Both. It's on at 1 a.m. Eastern. So for those out west, it's on tonight. For those out east and us in Central Time, it's on tomorrow. Commentary is very biased. Commentary is not you. Towards the Canadian? I'd imagine so. I thought it was 1 a.m. Eastern. But again, I've only looked at Kaposa and Tapology. I've not purchased the pay-per-view yet. 4 minutes on the clock. Oh, do I actually? Oh, oops. One sec. I will fix that. 3:45. Oh, big shots in the pocket by Howard, but Chovancek with a big right hand. AM. That's what we needed. There we go. 3:28. Thank you for pointing that out, Chad. I appreciate it. 3:24. Yeah, it doesn't even look like there's a scratch on Howard's face, man. Body kick by Howard. Oh, right hand by Chovancek and knocked out Howard's mouthpiece, but he just wasn't biting down on it. 2:55. Low kick by Chovancek. Howard still as fresh as the first round, man. Howard to the low kick. Right hand by Chovancek. 2:33. Left by Howard. Great jabs by Howard. Low kick by Howard. Dude, both of Chovancek's legs are getting fucked up, man. Looking for the high kick there by Chovancek, but out of range. Low kick by Howard. Okay, Howard is wearing a shiner under his left eye now. So I shouldn't have said no scratch. There's a little bit. 207, double right jab by Howard. Low kick by Chovancek. Chovancek with a nice right hand. Howard with the counter left. Just missed him though, but that pop right jab is there. Chovancek missing with the right hand. Looking for the heel kick. Falls to the ground and Howard with the subtle. Oh, that was beautiful.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Howard's emoting, not Chovancek's drunken master moves there. Left by Howard. Oh, high kick by Howard. I'm so impressed that off like this layoff that he's able to still be this sharp in the fourth round. Low kick by Chovancek. Because Chovancek is hitting him with shots. So look at the left side. Oh, spinning heel kick right on that swollen side of Howard's face. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Chovancek looking for the takedown. Good takedown. Body lock. Unable to stay on top. But now he's gotten that right hook in. 58 seconds. Chovancek, I still think he's going to lose this round, but this at least helps his case a little bit for this round, even though, again, I just don't see him winning this round. Gets the single leg. Oh, big right hand. But he can't hold Howard to the ground. Howard's got tremendous ability to get back up to his feet. Too high of a guard, if you ask me, as Chovancek takes the back of Howard, but only has the right hook in. 21 seconds. Lets it go. Knees by Chovancek. Oh, big right hand by Chovancek. Fuck, this round did get a little bit closer. Left by Howard. Cody's making this round competitive. I still got to give it to Howard, though. Look at the left side of Howard, though. He took a lot of damage this round. Yeah, I think Jordan is up. Fuck, every round except for maybe the second. But the second kind of resembled this round, right? Cody looked better, but still was eating shots. I think Cody needs a finish. And Jordan Howard has never been finished, ladies and gentlemen. 5th round, let's go. 5th round, let's go. We got some drama. I shouldn't say drama, but you know, fuck, I'll say something. We got some drama here. The underdog from the States coming up to Toronto, about to Sinet. Oh man, he's wearing a lot more damage than I said. At one point, I said he didn't have a scratch on his face. Dude, his face is fucked up. Cody hits hard. I think Howard had 2 fights under contract that opponent bailed on. Rashed up behind the Furies. Yeah, and again, I'm not bashing on him. I'm just saying, circumstances aside, 2 years and 6 months out of the cage should show some ring rust. Even a little bit, usually early in the fight. But instead he's fresh as hell still, other than the fact that his eyes are swelling up. He's fresh as hell still coming into this 5th round, which I'm like insanely impressed on. But no, you are correct. And it showed that here on Tapology. He had 1 fight. Okay, so only 1 fight scheduled in May of 2024. Nothing in 2023. But you said he was busy with his gym and stuff like that too. So clearly staying in shape and getting in the work he needed to continue to perform at a high level. So I'm insanely impressed, and I fucking love it. And I hope he wins the fight. I can't believe I'm saying that over the Canadian, but based on the performance and some of the context in which you shared as well, I'm hoping he finishes the job here. But Chovancek, again, I just didn't even realize how much damage was actually being done. Round 2 and 4 are the only ones I think he could steal right now. Or the only ones I think he could sneak away with right now. And honestly, more so the second than even the 4th. But 5th round here, Chovancek with the right hand, but ends up slipping as Howard just piecing him up with the boxing combos. Double right jab, left hand. Oh, spinning heel kick by Howard. And that hurt Chovancek. Chovancek hit the ground for a moment, but he's back up to his feet. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. These kicks by freaking Howard are beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Flying knee by Howard. Left hook by Howard. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Bro, I don't think... Yeah, Chovancek hasn't been finished either. 3:35. Broadcast mics just fucking blew out. Oh, big right hand by Chovancek. Knee by Chovancek. Tie clinch. Knee by Howard. Right elbow by Chovancek. Right hand by Chovancek. Yeah, look, they were sounding like freaking robots for a second. Right hand, left hand by Howard. Chovancek just meeting him in the pocket, landing some shots as well. Chovancek now looking for that left single leg. Ref. Oh, the mouthpiece of Howard fell for the second time. Yeah, it's all good now. It was just like a few seconds there where it went all computer static. 256. Takedown by Howard. Or sorry, by Chovancek on Howard. Great takedown by Chovancek. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. He needs a finish, either submission or ground and pound here. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Looking for some short left elbows. Good job by Howard for trapping that right arm of Chovancek and actually almost pushing him off of him. Unable to do so, though, and he re-enters the guard. Chovancek throwing some big shots here in the guard. Oh, big right hand. Another right hand. Chovancek trying to stay in the top position. Howard trying to scramble to get back up to his feet. Oh, and Chovancek picks him up and throws him back down to the ground. Howard again gets back up to his feet. Cody. Chovancek sweeps him. Gets the hooks in. Gets in top position. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. He got to treat him like Aldo to turn this around. Ground and pound. 1 minute and 58 seconds. Chovancek makes me proud to be Canadian. I only made it to Vermont. I don't know. He hasn't had a good fight, buddy. He hasn't had a good fight. Howard has been beating his ass throughout most of the fight, but Chovancek's tough as nails, and he's able to continue to land some strikes. And in this 5th round, he's doing what he needs to do as a champion, and that is to try to finish it on the ground. I've never been to Vermont, but I hear it's beautiful. 1 minute and 27 seconds. I hear there's some good breweries and some good restaurants in Vermont. What else is there to do? There's some nice lakes out there too, right? Back up to his feet is Howard. Chovancek with a left and a right. Chovancek, you ain't knocking out Howard, bro. Howard doesn't get knocked out. He ain't no scouser, but he still doesn't get knocked out. Takedown again by Chovancek. Chovancek winning back this round, but he has 55 seconds to win this fight because these judges are actually biased as fuck, so maybe he will win this fight. The only round I think he realistically could sneak was 2. Some people might say 4. I thought he won the last round and is on his way to winning this round. I don't think he won round 4. I think round 2 was close to the round 4. But round 4 was a competitive round for him. 23 seconds. Fuck, he might win this fight. It definitely won't be a robbery because I did acknowledge that 2 and 4 were competitive rounds. It won't be like that freaking Geauvreau fight. What a disgrace. But great third round here by Chovancek. Up kick by Howard. And Howard fucking rocked him a few times as well. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We go 5 rounds, and what a fucking battle it was. Cody coming back strong in the third round. He won the third. That was the only clear round he won. Round 5 was the only clean round he won. Round 2, competitive. Still, I personally don't give it to him. Round 4, did a lot of damage, but Jordan did a lot of damage and landed more strikes. So we'll see. We'll see. I missed round 1. Howard crushed it. $1 fight sounds worth it, right? Oh, I guess Cody was the former champ. He's not the champ anymore. I guess I totally missed that. Oh, what? Hope Cody wins either way. I don't, man. I picked him to win, and he's Canadian. I think Jordan Howard, coming off 2 years and 6 fucking months off, coming in and looking that good is incredible. This is all going to come down to how the judges viewed round 2 and 4. If the judges think Cody won round 2 and 4, then he wins this fight. I think he had a tremendous 5th round, and I think as the fight went on, like, he still showed his heart, he still showed his dog, he still showed his toughness. And even though, like, I gotta say, Howard can take a fucking punch, man. Howard's never been knocked out. And look at his face. Chovancek hit so hard. But yeah, that 5th round, man. Chovancek, where was that game plan in the 4th and 3rd? But still. Got you. So was this supposed to be at 135 then? Okay, I didn't watch the weigh-ins or anything. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Brent. Now I'm a fucking casual clown. Got it like 3-2 at worst for Howard. A split would be a robbery even if Howard wins it. You didn't even watch all the fights, so, like, sorry, your comments are moot. The Americans being biased towards the Canadian, that does warm my heart. That does warm my heart. These judges are corrupt as fuck, dude. I bet they are legitimately the Hells Angels. So Cody's gonna win this fight. Put on an amazing performance as far as like heart. And towards the end there, utilized his wrestling, ground and pound, did what he needed to do. But Howard won this fight. I am glad that like the rounds that I said he's competitive in. Some people could make the argument for it. You are, which is good. Which is good. It's one of those things where it's like, were the big shots that Cody landed, are they going to outweigh Jordan Howard literally piecing him up round by round? D-Rock Howard definitely won this one. 4 and 5 Cody, 2 and 3 Howard. See, I think 2 is more for Cody than 4, in my opinion. But 1 was definitely Howard. Good fight regardless that Cody was able to still make it competitive towards the end. And still. Or sorry, not and still, but Cody Chovancek. Bro, BFL is so much better than Unified. Fuck Toronto. BC all the way, baby. Beautiful British Columbia, not corrupt as fuck Toronto. That's all I gotta say. This is fucked, man. This one wasn't as egregious. Don't get me wrong. This one was not as egregious. That Jake Geauvreau win was disgusting, though. No. Screw Toronto, dude. Canada's dope as fuck. Toronto sucks. Fuck their sports teams. Fuck their judges. Fuck the fighters' UFC performances other than Jasmine Jasudavicius when they go to Toronto. Damn, that's some corrupt ass shit. BFL all the way, baby. Beautiful British Columbia for the win. Fucking Unified, man. It's a good league. I'm just being pissy and salty, but like, it's not even in bias. I'm Canadian. I picked Cody to win. He did not deserve to win that, in my opinion. But again, not as egregious as this one where I just think this was like poor Walkins. Anyways, some really good fights here tonight. Sucks that there was some fuckery that went on. I swear these judges are either high off that Canadian bud or they're literally the Hells Angels and they don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. And you know what? We shouldn't either, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Oh, man. All right, guys. Time to take a quick nap before Rising. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Rising for the second time in their promotion's history. They are hosting a show outside of Japan. That is right. They went to Azerbaijan once. Random, I know. And then now they're going to Korea, ladies and gentlemen, and it ain't just a run-of-the-mill show. This is the Rizin World Series in Korea, ladies and gentlemen. Top fighters from Korean promotions such as TKZ's promotion, AFC, Road FC, as well as Black Combat and other kickboxing promotions out of Korea. Top fighters, champions taking on the Rizin, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Excited for this card. My picks and predictions are out, by the way. My picks and predictions are out if you want to take a look at those before the card. We will be live in 87 minutes for the Rizin Paradise City card. But if you guys want to see my picks and predictions before we go live, please take a look at them here. Part 1 is available on the We Are Rizin podcast YouTube channel. Part 2 is available here. So there's part 2. Let me give you guys part 1. If you guys want to go, there's timestamps, so if you want to skip through it, you can. I did a collab with the We Are Rizin podcast on this one, guys. That's why we did it in 2 parts. Usually we just do it in 1 on my channel. Here's part 1. And as always, we're going to be covering the Raihan stream in an hour and a half. So there you go. There you go. Check that out there. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. See you, Taco. 1 a.m. Eastern, lane 1 a.m. Eastern. So there you go. There you go. Hope to see you there, guys. It should be a great card. Check out my picks and predictions video. This card was a lot of fun. Sucked that the judges were biased. Sucks that the judges were probably Hell's Angels, guys, who don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. But that's okay. Zesty. There you go. 1 a.m. Eastern lane. 1 a.m. Eastern. That's what it says on Tapology. I have to double check the app. Go to Raihan.tv if you want. That's where I'm going to buy the pay-per-view there in a little bit. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to try to take a nap. Quick little half an hour power nap. Brew some coffee. And then get right back to it. Raihan next, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all of you join us for Brave. Shout out to all of you join us for Unified. We'll be back for Raihan in a little bit. I'm just like the judges are corrupt as fuck. So I'm trying to figure out how these judges are either that stupid or that corrupt. They're probably that stupid if they're high off the Canadian edibles, because those things are strong as fuck. You can buy literally 100 milligrams fucking chocolate legally up there, okay? So the judges are probably just overestimated how much they could take. That, or the judges are literally Hell's Angels and they can do whatever they want, right? Because they don't give a fuck if decision's rigged. Hey, thank you, Colby. Thank you. All right, guys, we'll see you in an hour and a half for Raihan. Appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.